cocaine. Doing my thing, nigga. You already know. Look, I'm a product of the street life. In my hood, you had to run it up to eat right. I remember staying up all night, ducking fights, police lights. Like, how is this my life? Look, I'm a product of the street life. In my hood, you had to run it up to eat right. I remember staying up all night, ducking fights, police lights. Like, how is this my life? 90 days ago, I was so fucked up. I told that bitch, give me some bread, don't wanna get sucked off. I got evicted cause my landlord passed. I'm trying my luck in the casino, trying to come up fast. But that shit backfired in my face like fireworks. It was worse than moving with the bum, bitch, I was so hurt. I ran it up for 30 days and the bitch started hating. So I shook her like Lamar Jackson, quick, no waiting. Hit my nigga AZ, told him what just happened. He said, Brody, slide through, nigga, let's get shit trapped. I didn't even let my family know that I was homeless. Cause tough times never last, this shit is just for a moment. It depends how bad you want it, shit is gon' get better. I had to leave that funky bitch, my new bitch pussy is wetter. Cause she seen that I got drive and I'm a real go-getter. Every time she pick the bag up, I go with her. Look, I'm a product of the street life. In my hood, you had to run it up to eat right. I remember staying up all night, ducking fights, police lights. Like, how is this my life? Look, I'm a product of the street life. In my hood, you had to run it up to eat right. I remember staying up all night, ducking fights, police lights. Like, how is this my life? Hey. I was broke 90 days ago, real shit. And that's no nigga for no jug. I got on my shit. No lie, the bitch kicked me out in the cold. But I didn't even trip, just play the game, how it goes. A smart nigga had to use my brain and find my lane. Running it up is all I'm thinking, I'ma give me some change. Cop the 40 from a nigga, had to sell it back to him. I wasn't tripping cause I know my shooters gon' clap through him. Hustle, 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 after that you ball. If it ain't about the bread, I ain't accepting your call. And if you feel some type of way, then you really ain't my nigga. Ain't my nigga. Want me to run it up, you want me small, not bigger. Damn. Look, I'm a product of the street life. In my hood, you had to run it up to eat right. I remember staying up all night, ducking fights, police lights. Like, how is this my life? Look, I'm a product of the street life. In my hood, you had to run it up to eat right. I remember staying up all night, ducking fights, police lights. Like, how is this my
life? Go.
I was raised in these streets. Look, I was raised in these streets selling cocaine.
Yep. You heard him. Let me bust the bell. Bust the bell, roll up something, you know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button, man. If you new, hey, you already know it's gonna be a good show. You might as well smack that subscribe button right now. You know what I'm saying? Roll up that gas. This is Buck City Kennels Wake and Bake Show. You know how we do it, man. We just been plotting, you know what I'm saying? Plotting on the next move. You know, what's going to be the move of the day? That's what I'm talking about, man. The team is ready. Hey, man, what is the move of the day? You know, this YouTube shit is one thing, but real life is another. This one's kind of long. Let me do a little roll call. Appreciate everybody for coming in. Smash that like button. Randy Mack, hey, watching from that house arrest, man. Hey, salute to you, brother. Hey, this is definitely that channel that you can come and rock out to, and you know what I'm saying, get it off your chest here. You know what I'm saying? Any problems in the chat, you know, all you got to do is just drop the bell emojis, and you know what I'm saying, the links will pop right out. Motherfuckers will be able to get right in the bubble. I'll move the fuck out the way. Ask people, this is how it goes over here. You know, we very transparent. Every now and then we got cats that one. I ain't even gonna call them trolls. They pop up wanting that smoke. You know, usually I give them that work, though. I will put that one out there. Jesse Adams in the building. Salute, brother. J83 in the building. Salute to you. Appreciate you for pulling up, my brother. MK Knitfit in the building. Salute. Fat Farm Ray, what up? T-Man in the building. Salute. Hades the Pocket Bull in the building. Randy Mack again. Salute, brother. Oh, he said that track fire. Salute to 1P. Eraser the Pro. You know, he hooked me up with most of my beats and most of them tracks. It's one of my blood brothers. You know what I'm saying? Scratch Line News in the building. Salute. Live Life Real in the building. Lamont Grant in the building. Salute. Hey, we playing Capture the Flag. It's real Capture the Flag shit. I'm gonna hit you when I get off of here. It's hey, capture the flag, brother. Let me see. Wicked Kennels, what up, brother? Salute. Paul Harris in the building. Salute. Everybody smash that like button. Last time I checked, man, I went through YouTube yesterday just to smash like buttons on everything, man. Everything I saw, I hit the like button just to see if it would pop up on my statement, man. It didn't cost a thing. That shit didn't cost a thing for me to hit that like button, get this motherfucker in the algorithm. We can get these good shows like this out here, man. We got a good one today. I think it's going to be a good one. It's going to be kind of long, so I ain't going to be up here too much, you know, jaw jacking and shit, you know what I'm saying? But John Kramer in the building. Salute, brother. Let me see. Melee, what up, brother? Hemi James, salute. Salute, man. Everybody in the building. Mike Dan in the building early. Salute, brother. I need to crank it up another hour, man. I think I'm going to crank it up another hour and a half and have this shit a little bit earlier, man. You know, just to really get in that morning flow, catch those vamps, you know, those vampires and motherfuckers that get up stupid early. Like, there ain't nothing else on but this. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to crank this shit up, man. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I should crank this motherfucker up to like 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, man. I think I could pull that off, man. I think I can probably pull that off. Let me see who's in the building, man. I just want to get everybody in the building before we start. Fleet Williams in the building. Salute. Derek Lockett in the building. Salute, brother. Glad y'all could make it, man. Glad y'all could make it. Hey, listen, man, because I ain't really been knowing what's going on. This shit, you know, it's bigger than the soap opera. You know, look, Buck City pops up in it every now and then. Of course, you know, I take the you know, I own that. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it, you know, all of that. I thought it was gonna be okay. We got some ones. Top Dog in the building. Salute, brother. We got some ones. T-Man. Yes, sir. Let me see. Hold up. Let me get this up here just because, you know, we're going to get a lot of talk in the community, man. You know, this fat bill going hard. I mean, this is like some old Chronicles and shit. Like, you know, we get to hear the OGs kind of go at it. This is what's been going on. We can see all across the board. You know, Snowman, what up, brother? Let's get right into it.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. What up? What up? What's up? I know what time it is. Talk Shit Tuesday. Sorry about the inconvenience. Things went a little crazy over here. Act like it didn't want to hit my life.
Okay, so when we went in, I didn't know. I was like, damn, they didn't come with the Talk Shit Tuesday because I thought it come on at a certain time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like This is a community. If you're coming in, you know, don't act stupid, because you probably right next to a motherfucker that been up in here, you know what I'm saying, and they know their way around, you know what I'm saying. So I didn't think they was gonna drop their shit. I'm on the phone with the homie. We laugh at this shit. And so I wake up this morning and I see it was like 7 hours ago or something. So they must have dropped him super late. Or you know what I'm saying? But you know, they got it in, you know, that's what's up. But for a second, I didn't know if they was gonna drop the show just as a spectator. You know what I'm saying?
Live stream. But it seems like we up and going. I'm hoping this take care of them troubles. Big shout out to everybody out there in the Shark Tank. Big shout out to all my people out on the back streets. Y'all know what time it is. Roll them up, get that drink together, sit back and relax, and get ready to enjoy the show. I don't even have my phone in front of me to even go down my list. I see all my peoples out there and everything. But we here. First thing I want to start off by saying, big shout out to the Shark Tank and everybody. You know, one thing I want to get out the way and get out the way good before we even get started. Gentlemen, American Pit Bull Terrier community, you understand that you are in the podcast of Going Hard Kennels talk show. Reloaded. Now, y'all know what we talk about over here. Y'all know how we do things over here. Now, I do admit, unlike everybody else, we strictly talk about the history and the people that we've dealt with and our experience. Again, let me say it again. Our experience. And people we knew throughout our history dealing with these American Pit Bull Terriers. Now, you know, me and Mo, we two different people. Mo has his way of thinking about certain things. I have my way. But one thing I want to clear up, so we don't have no misunderstanding. In this community, we don't know who is who when it comes to your experience and what you've done in your history when it comes to
That's
these
fair.
dogs.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Hit the like button.
We have no idea. So we handle our chat and our Shark Tank as such. You have a lot of experience out there in the Shark Tank. So when I have my greenhorns in here, people who don't know what it is to do the things that we did back in the past, I wouldn't expect you guys to understand a lot of things that we talk about, because a lot of the things that we talk about is based on our experience. Mo makes it clear. I make it clear. Our experience consisted of combat with a competitive nature. Our dogs had a purpose, and what our purpose was is
right. But when you and I'm butting in because we reacted to this shit. I'm gonna do when I go check out Bill's joint, because I'm gonna get to the bottom of this one way or another, and I think it's just better for me to react to it in real time than to watch the shit and then go back and react. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna check Bill's joint out, but you use it. You maybe you don't notice this, and I kind of don't know, because I get you guys mixed up. Like, I don't know which one is twin 1 and twin 2. You know, I don't know, and I don't pay attention to that. I kind of group you guys together. So, pardon me if it doesn't come out of your mouth, but what I hear from this channel is that you guys had this great history and in the past, but you're trying to one up guys of the future that you don't know shit about. That's my thing. Like, who the fuck are we to know what anybody is doing with their dogs? Like, if you're not buying dogs from this person, there's really no way, unless it's in a joking manner, or we just on here bullshitting, saying that each other got bullshit, you know, that you can know what the quality of somebody else's dogs are. That's my point. You feel me? And I'm gonna just go ahead and jump out there. Like you say, hit dog holler. I'm gonna just, because I'm reacting to the shit. So I'm gonna clear up the questions if I feel like they were directed at me, or if I feel like it was just directed in general, you know. So that's the kind of aura that this channel has. It's like, okay, we were doing this, and then nobody can ever top that from here on because of the laws and other, you know what I'm saying? And to me, it makes the dogs look bad in the light of the world. Not, you know, we're thinking that our dogs are bad because you said this. Like, that doesn't change the, you know, the quality's gonna be the quality. Motherfuckers got good dogs no matter what you say. You know, let's get that straight, because you talked about that a lot, and I don't want to pause it too much, you know, every time you say that. But it's not the fact that you said something, now we feel a certain way. It's the fact that when you say this shit, how does that look to people, you know, in the world that are supposed to respect this breed, because it's the American Pit Bull Terrier. So now we got Going Hard Kennels on YouTube talking about the quality's not this is not that, talking about a bunch of shit that you don't know, because there still are good dogs and there's still bloodlines and shit. You know what I'm saying? People have been able to preserve this shit, and nobody can tell you how many generations it takes to fuck up a bloodline. We still haven't got to that, a real definitive answer on that, right? So that's all I'm saying, man. We cruising through, man. Look, he clapped back. The clap back. This is it. Buckle up.
We consider good dogs, good enough for us to do what we did. And actually 100% of the people that we ever talked about had the same, you know, concept that we did. They were all being competitors. So our breeding purposes and everything that we did was totally different from what y'all probably trying to do today. Schoolboy said, and I guess when Schoolboy says it, you know what I mean, when we talk about the quality of a dog, it's going to be based on the purpose. When we're talking about American Pit Bull Terriers, you know, our purpose was what it was. We can't make our purpose fit into.
Yo. Thompson Kennels, the bad guy. You on mute, brother. You got that thing on mute. We in here, man, for this reaction, man. We in here. What's up? Oh, this chat going nuts. Let me get Going Hard back in here.
Some of you guys' purpose who have never done it. It don't work for us, because there's only one way that we find out if we wrong based on our purpose. You know how we found out? We put them out there. We didn't have to talk shit about how they was bred. We didn't have to talk about how good they were. That was the sole purpose of matching dogs. The dog was always going to speak for itself. That wasn't our philosophy. From my understanding, that philosophy started long before us. So when I see people sitting back, and this is shocking.
Yo. You there? Yo. You back that unmuted you again. Team Mike, sucker free, damn fool in the building. What up, brother? You're rocking the building. Yeah, we starting to flood in, man. Casino Life Prayers in the building. Salute. Hey, it might be wrench day. I might have to get these wrenches out and get it going in here. You dig? Now we're gonna let Going Hard get through this though.
To me, to sit there and say that we make y'all feel like y'all dogs ain't shit, I take offense to that, because that's some greenhorn bullshit.
Uh-oh.
That's a person who ain't never been competitive, never been around people who have been competitive, because one thing you're not going to change as far as these dogs are concerned is the purpose of why they were created. That is up to you, the people that are now who feel like that, to create your own history based on a different type of purpose. So as far as we're concerned, we're concerned. We can't speak on what you got on your yard and what you choose to do with your dog. Because it is up to you. You want to make a name for your dog, then go climb a wall. I would think just knowing that y'all are creating a different purpose, that y'all would be getting involved in ADBA shows, wall climbing shows, treadmill races, weight pulling. I mean, it should be a community of you motherfuckers out there trying to prove your damn point based on your purpose of how bad your goddamn dog is. There should be nothing that we say on this show that should make you feel any less about your yard.
I don't think that happened. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it could be somebody else's channel that said that, or you know what I'm saying, or maybe somebody in the chat. It looks bad on a global scale. You know, if you got this channel, we can make a vote. You know, I think Going Hard's channel, as currently as it is today, I think they are in the APBT community. I think Going Hard is they're top 10. They're top 10, bro. So that's a problem. When you talk about the APBT in a negative light, or you throw shit on other people's dogs, that because you guys do it all the time. I could make a compilation about this, the way you guys talk about other people's dogs, bro. Just like, oh, this generation ain't doing this. This isn't today, and you know, all of this shit. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? The law ain't never stopped nobody from doing nothing else, dog, in life, dog. So what? How could you assume that something is going on with these dogs, or these dogs are not getting the proper oversight to know how to keep the bloodline to continue? Like, you guys have been an expert at continuing the bloodline, and I'm not trying to go in. I'm just, you know, we just talking. I'm thinking out loud right now because I don't know. I've been in the dog game for a long time. I've been able to accomplish things. I've been able to breed and you know, do a lot of things. Very versatile, but I've never been able to find out what a motherfucker's doing with his dogs, bro. I never could do that, man. I couldn't. Yo, just get in there when it's good. You in there though. He said he's in Geechee land with no service. No service, boy. Let me see. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
And your purpose. Nothing. You have to create that world for yourself. For us and our purpose, that world had already been created. We were trying to be a part of it, and it depended on what level we wanted to play on to determine how good our dogs were. We wasn't backyard people. We wasn't the neighborhood guys. We wasn't in the city guys. We were fast lane guys. Everyone that we've ever brought on the show, all the people we talk about, all the people that you see in the books, all the people in that community, in that time period, who were being competitive, all thought they had good dogs. Win or lose, or they would have never been standing on the other side of that box. Unlike y'all, any questions we needed answered about the dog was answered in the box. So if you feel a certain way about the quality of your dog, and you feel so strong about what the hell you think you got, you shouldn't have no problem jumping out there, climbing in every damn ADBA show, confirmation show, every rate, treadmill race, everything that is out there anywhere in the country. Because when I'm talking about being competitive,
well, that's what people are doing though. There's people all across the country. They doing these shows, man. They're not talking about it just because they don't see. We got to stop thinking that something's not going on just because people don't talk about it, man. We got to stop that. me see. Drop this joint. If you get in the back, if you hit the link and get in the back and you back there, just chill for a second. I'll bring you up. Don't worry.
That's what we did when it came down to our purpose. I don't feel sorry for you if you feel like we talk down on y'all shit because you're not doing what we did. So why would I feel sorry for you in that?
You see what I'm saying? you see what I'm saying, brother? You see what I'm saying? Hey, Casino Light Press. Hold on 1 second. Let me get little man. Give me 2 minutes. I got you, bro.
The fact that the comments and some of the things that I see, wait a minute. Y'all ain't doing what we doing. Y'all ain't doing what we did. I mean, there's totally two different things here. Any dog man would tell you. We don't know how good y'all dogs are because we working on different purposes. Whether y'all want to get out there and guard train them, teach them to run up a wall, that's all on y'all. Y'all have to make your own history when it comes to that type of shit. If you think anybody gonna sit there and let you say, I got a good dog, well, what makes your dog good? And you tell them he knows how to run up a wall, then that means you need to be able to take that dog out there and run up and go in, and anybody who got a dog that's willing to run up a wall or jump on a treadmill or pull some weights, that's where you're gonna get your recognition from if that's what you choose to do. I don't get into what the now does. So I can't rate your dog on anything because there's nothing to rate it on. Papers don't make the dog. We're not going to change that. It is what it is. We're not getting away from that. That is not going to change. Papers don't make dogs. Just because it's bred great don't mean it's going to be the best.
Okay. You know, that's relevant. That's relevant. Let me get prayers in here. What up, brother?
What's going on with you, man?
Hey, happy birthday, Big Saul. Happy birthday, Big Saul, the Big 48. Salute, brother.
Yeah, happy birthday, brother.
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
Shoot, man, I was listening to what the dude was saying, and I'm kind of, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of lost. Like, are you agreeing with what he's saying, or
I'm kind of disagreeing a little bit.
Oh, okay. So
I
basically,
mean, I understand like his journey and shit, but my thing is, my only thing, it's not even nothing big. It's just like, okay, like he's had a great career, allegedly, you know, or
yeah.
whatever, in these dogs that should be respected. But a lot of your rhetoric on your channel kind of big ups, like put you higher than people that you assume are just taking the dogs to the dog shows and everything. He makes statements like the dogs can't be held up to the standard because of the laws and shit. Like that's shit that you don't know. That's my point.
Oh,
You
okay,
know.
I see what you're saying.
Now everything else he say about, you know, he could say, you know, I mean, anybody can say whatever they want to say. That's why it's a conversation anyway, you know. But
He probably paying too much attention to like the internet, like, cause like you said, there's people out here really doing this shit.
right. That's what I'm
That's how
saying.
that is. Cause sometimes I get caught up on the internet for real, bro. Cause I crazy ass comments, but then like you gotta really go out there, like basically what it sound like I don't know who he is, but is he still out here, or it sound like he more like on the internet now?
Yeah. I mean, you know, I won't even speculate on that if he out here or whatever, but he just
I'm just basically saying, like, sometimes you can get out of touch with shit and don't realize what's going on for real, and you get caught up on
right.
the internet. If you ain't been outside, you gotta go out. You gotta go outside, and you'll have a reality on what's really going on. Cause you just get confused by the shit on the internet. Then you be there in person, and ain't none of that shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the people on the internet, they really irrelevant. Cause the people who really doing shit out here in the world, they ain't got time to even be doing all that shit. They just focused on the dogs. You know, it take too much time with these dogs to have time to even be doing any of that other shit. Like, so you know, you just got to get out here and touch grass for real, and you'll see what's really going on out here.
Now that's real. That's real. That's
Yeah.
real. What up, Kramer? Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you, big dog. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, brother.
Yes,
I
sir.
got a
Appreciate
question.
everybody in the chat, man. Thank y'all, man.
Salute, man. I got a question.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm 48 hot today, baby. 48 hot.
Go ahead, Casino.
I was gonna say like I be seeing you be cooking like the dudes who be keeping up a lot of the like drama on the internet with these pit bulls and shit. And man, I think like these dudes, if we ignore these dudes, they'll go away. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on like cause a lot of these dudes, like I know about these dudes because of people cooking them. Like that's the only reason I know who they is. You see what I'm saying? So if niggas will stop cooking their ass, bro, they'll go away, bro.
Yeah. That hey, you making a good point. That's a good point.
Cause I don't know shit about niggas like PPK. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's just some real shit to you. Like you promoting them. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, and it's like you promote him, and then it's like, I mean, I know you don't look at it like promoting because you're really cooking his ass. You know what I'm saying? You cooking his ass. He deserved to be cooked, but it's like, shit, man, let that man, like that man ain't shit. Like, but I only know about him because he been getting cooked. It's like, man, we gotta ignore these lame dudes and keep moving forward with this shit, man. That's all.
Yeah,
You know
now
what I
that's
mean?
good advice, man. Look, hey, if it's good advice, hey, you know, I gotta
Yeah.
hear it and
That's just
accept
because, you
it.
know, we
You know?
give them too much spotlight. And I know it's because of the internet. You can't really put your hands on nobody or, you know, it ain't like that. But it's just like, you know, we don't be realizing, like, and I do it too. Like, I had to stop responding to comments and shit like that because because it's like, bro, I'm giving attention to this shit. I focus more on, like, the people who really should get promoted. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah. But that's all, bro. I just wanted to come up here and holler at you and shit.
Oh no, you know you always welcome, man. Congratulations on that good looking hound too.
Man, I appreciate it, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to go to
Beautiful
the next
hound.
level with
Beautiful.
that shit.
Yeah, nah, you doing it. You doing it. So shit, just man, you already know what to do. You ain't gotta. You was already in your lane before you popped up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm speaking for, and bro, I'm young as hell. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm young as hell. Like the people, I be sitting back listening to the shows, and I hear a lot of people talking about the young people fucking up the game and shit. Well, I'm a young dude. I'm who y'all talking about. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like every young dude ain't no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta come on these shows to like represent for my age group because I'm 31. You know what I'm saying? That's considered young compared to most of the dog men I see. You know what I'm saying? So if you hear somebody talking about the young folk, point them my direction. Like this is a young dude who really doing what he supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. He doing
You know
right
what I
by the
mean?
dogs.
For
Yes,
sure.
sir.
Winning
But
them
shit, man, I
shows,
appreciate the
man.
show, man. I appreciate you doing your shows, man. I'm gonna keep listening too. I'm about to pull up to this job
Oh yeah, nah, appreciate you for tuning in, brother.
for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, this shit, hey, Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, it is.
It's
I think
Clash of
all
the
this could be a
Titans.
misunderstanding too. Shut
You
up.
say what?
I said I think a lot of this shit be a misunderstanding too, man.
Oh yeah,
You
well,
know.
I say 80% of it misunderstanding.
Absolutely. It's just all for what you call it? It's just all for entertainment, man.
Yeah, shits and giggles, man. This is shits and
Exactly.
giggles.
You
I'm
take
gonna
this
watch it.
shit.
Look, I'm gonna
Hey, if
watch
you
this
take
shit, bro. We in the community. We gonna watch it, bro. It's about to be
right.
election time. You about to see Kamala Harris and old boy Trump. You know they about to be throwing way more blows than what we throwing. Come
I
on,
know this
man.
shit is all entertainment. Don't take this shit serious, man. When you get
Yeah,
off this
bro.
internet, man, live your life. Live your life, man.
But you got to be respectful because you don't want nobody to knock you up top of your head, though. Like at the end
Hell
of the
no.
day,
I
you know what
mean,
I'm
shit,
saying?
if a motherfucker swing on you, you gotta swing back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not knocking that. You know what I'm saying? They
You know what
swing
I'm
on
saying?
You gotta swing back. It's as simple as that. What everybody rolling up today, man?
Man, I'm on this pink runts like it's going out of style, brother.
Man, I'm on some shit, man. This shit like so dark purple, man. I don't even know what the fuck it is, man. But I know it's good though.
Man, let me hear this going hard, man. He was going hard. You know,
He
taking his little shots and shit. I mean, he know what he doing, man. He real calculative about what he's doing, bro.
Twin 1 and Twin 2, they some bulldogs. We got to remember that. They ain't gonna just lay down now.
Hey, I didn't know if they was gonna drop the show last night, bro. You know, I had to talk shit Tuesday. I usually see that motherfucker on, bro, and the Friday show.
Hey, one thing I learned about the twins, man, they still some bulldogs, man. They might be some old bulldogs, but they still some bulldogs though.
You know, still some bulldogs, huh?
Yeah, they still some bulldogs.
Hey, it got real spicy on this motherfucker, boy. Shit.
It's entertainment, man.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't take this shit too far, man. PBK called me all kind of bullshit, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I laugh at the shit, man. It's funny.
Yeah, this shit funny. And you know what I say? My brothers and sisters called me worse shit than this shit.
Man. What? Shit, you hit that right on the head, bro.
You crazy? Come on now.
Yeah, you hit that shit right on the head.
Let me get Twin in here.
Dog running up that damn wall, running that treadmill, or in a confirmation show, because the competition is stiff. In order for you to stand amongst the competition, you got to beat the best out there to be the best. Ain't no shortcuts to that shit. So when I see you whining about we think y'all dogs is shit. Wait a minute, y'all dogs don't even have a history doing the shit that we talk about.
You see how you be talking?
Even discuss what is good and what ain't.
Hey,
ain't enough of y'all doing it.
Scratching.
Hey, he's scratching though.
I mean,
he's scratching.
I respect it, man. I respect it.
Shit, we ain't gonna get through this shit, man. I tell you, boy. I tell you. You said
I love it. It's all entertainment, man. It's just, you know, we can't reach out and touch nobody, so we just gotta, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna stay in line, you know what I mean?
Hey, are you entertained or what? You know, this shit. It'd be funny. You know, they say laughing is it helps you, you know, it helps you live longer or some shit. It's healthy.
Oh, absolutely.
Laughing is healthy. Absolutely. Right?
Who the fuck gonna go around mad all day?
I be laughing, dog. Especially, I ain't gonna lie. PBK, he instead of doing this dog shit, he should have just been Cat Williams or some shit. But his funny looking ass. I'm telling you, he fucked up. Sometimes you fuck up your calling, you know. So now he's out here trying to do some dog shit. It's just awkward as a motherfucker, bro. Like, dude, this shit ain't for you, bro. You jumping up on here, doing. Sometimes you go back and look at the old videos. It's really cheesy shit he was putting up. Oh man.
Hey, sometimes you can bark up the wrong tree. You know what I mean?
Man, he barked up the wrong tree, bro.
I done done it before. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on his ass. You know, I done moved in. You know, I'm on his ass, bro. Yeah, don't do that.
All entertainment, baby. That's all.
He thought it was cool because I wasn't responding. He's like, "Oh, he did it once, nothing happened. Did it twice, nothing happened.
He was coming for you.
Then a whole year passed. He like, oh shit, nothing happened.
He was on your ass, Buck, while you had your situation and shit.
Man,
so I understand.
I couldn't say nothing 26 months while a motherfucker dragged me. 26 months. That's a long time.
We back out and we better than ever.
And really longer than that, because I was on bail for 26 months. Then I had to go sit down for like 7 months. You feel me?
Right.
So it was longer than that. It was basically 3 years. I couldn't say nothing. And then I came back and motherfuckers talking about who I shouldn't clown or, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this one right here, I can hear all the other shit. But this one's personal, bro.
Right.
No, this one's personal.
Right.
You know,
Hey,
I'm
but guess what
you.
though? Start. So now you got to end it. You got to finish it.
Not to the degree that we talk about.
Uh-oh.
Nowhere close. Totally two different purposes. You can't even compare the two.
Nope.
So if you feel like that about your yard, that is okay. You can change that by getting out there, putting in the work, being competitive. Don't talk about it, be about it. But don't make no damn excuses when it comes to the things that we say, because we are on totally two different levels. We are working off two different purposes.
Woo!
You can't bring your dog and all of a sudden think your dog gonna be the shit based off of what we did.
Got to be more.
Because that don't work over here.
Got to. Scratch
In our world,
twin.
that's where the competitive nature came from.
Scratch, twin. Scratch, baby.
Ain't nobody debating that issue. There is no debate. Not telling you to grade your dogs off of what we did in the past. We graded our dogs by putting them out there into stiff competition. That's why you hear us say all the time, even back then, you had to stay in your lane. What you thought you had, what you thought you had will be answered. And the higher you seem to get with what you thought you had, the better the competition was supposed to get. Especially if he was as serious about it as we were. Two different levels, two different types of competition. So I don't know what the purpose or why y'all breeding these dogs.
Is he just talking about everybody in general, or like, am I missing something?
Who we talking about, Bill?
Because I be feeling this shit's directed at, because he ain't directing it at nobody. They do this a lot. They do this shit a lot. And I don't know if it's just like a psychological thing, because I could just get up here and just do some psychological shit and just say hella shit and just aim it at everybody, but it's really at nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I like receipts, because it's like, it gets more to the core of the shit instead of just talking,
Right.
But the Fat Bill shit was direct. It's popping up. I skipped it up a little bit, and
yeah,
I heard him. I just heard 1 minute of it. He was going in. Like, it was some sparks and shit.
What was the problem was with that right there? I forgot what it was though. I think it was something about one of the dogs or something at a show or something, man. Prehistorically speaking, man.
Yeah, I heard a couple different. I heard that too, but if you hear it from somebody to hear it from somebody, about time it get to the next person, it's gonna be the totally different shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just going through it and just figuring it out for myself.
Yeah, I think I heard Bill say that one time, if I ain't mistaken. I ain't trying to put no words in his mouth though, but they were just speaking on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
He said, "I'm squealing for help." I ain't squealing for shit, bro. I mean,
they say you squealing for help.
Twin. He said, "Bow out while you can." I don't bow out to nobody. You better check my fucking record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Who said you squeal?
Now, these trolls, they want some visibility. I give them all the visibility. You could call in. These trolls in the chizzy.
The link don't cost nothing, man.
It worked. You saw several people pop up. The link works. Free. It's not like some fake link or some shit.
It's free, baby.
And how you grade these dogs? Ain't enough information out there to even say who's the best wall climber, who's got the best body in the nation. There's not enough information that's out there for anybody to even have that discussion.
That's the only thing I don't like right there, man.
About what
Twin just said, man. I mean, wall climb, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Everybody can't, dibble and dab and other. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to find something else for the dogs to do. It's like they're trying to down wall climbing and weight pulling and, you know what I'm saying? Everything got their own lane.
My thing is, we're on YouTube. So rather, if you're dibbling and dabbling or whatever you're doing, we are on YouTube, bro.
Absolutely.
Let's stop the bullshit.
Let's show the dogs in the good light, man. Let's talk about the weight pulls and the wall climbing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Sheldon Arthur, dude. You sound like a fucking. I ain't even gonna get on you, dog. Hit the link, dude. You look like a sucker, bro. For real. Yo, Thompson.
Yo.
Oh, you in there? You in there? You in there?
Yeah.
What up, Tom?
Free content. What's going on? Let me look at this joint real
Freecontent.com.
quick. Kramer, what's this? What going on, John Kramer? How you doing?
All right, what to do?
It's Free Content Wednesday, ain't it? Free content Wednesday, nigga.
Free content, man. Look. We got us one. Yeah, man. It's hey. Oh, Tom, they keep kicking him out.
Hey,
That's the
man.
way we talk over here, except the way we talk, because you didn't do what we did. So there's no reason for you to feel anything about when we talk about dogs, American Pit Bull Terriers, and then try to throw your dog in that conversation simply because your dog got some Eli or some Jeep or some Red Boy or some Yellow or some Frisco, just because that's just in the damn pedigree. Damn all that, because that's not the way we look at dogs.
I mean, but he just was on PBK shit the other day. I just did the shit, and you was pandering to this nigga about some old ass shit that's in the dogs, bro. So make it make sense. That's all I'm saying, man. I just like consistency. You know, Sheldon, you ain't on shit, dude. Get your ass out of here. I ain't even gonna waste my time reading your comments, dude. You a fucking clown. Get your ass, hit the link or shut your stupid ass up. That's how we treat dudes that come in here, talk shit, and they don't hit the link. Shut your goofy ass up. You don't want to hit the link.
What are we talking about? We ain't talking about shit, though, to incriminate nobody. What are you talking about? Your phone tap. What the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, idiot.
Nobody even talk, man.
Man, it's a YouTube channel, dog. We talking about how to conduct yourself.
Knock it off, man.
You're a clown because you don't want to hit the link. You don't want to come up, dog. That's how you're a clown. And if you keep commenting, knowing that you could just hit the link, that's what a female would do. A female gonna text you when all she got to do is just talk to you. You know, she gonna text you because she don't want to face the reality of the shit. The reality of the situation is you don't have a real gripe. You don't have a real grievance against Buck City or anybody on this channel. You got everybody in the chat telling you to hit the link. You're not hitting the link. And then you want to keep arguing like a broad in the chat. You feel me? This is our entertainment. You come here, you get chewed up like entertainment, buddy. You're not stopping the show. You're helping the show with your dumb ass. Cause this shit is funny. I'm gonna listen to this shit a year from now and be like, yeah, Sheldon's a bull.
Hey man, if you ain't doing shit, Sheldon, you ain't got shit to worry about. I mean, shit, it's that simple.
Hey man, they hate this show, man. They hate this channel. Hit the like button.
Man, I respect every dog, man, that come on these platforms and shit, man. That's what it's about until otherwise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just simple as that. I respect the twin show. I respect everybody, man. You know what I mean?
I'm not built for this dude. He said, yeah, chew me up. Bro, you ain't even worth it, bro. Trust me, bro. You don't want to call in. That's enough smoke for me. I'm gonna just look at you as a dude that even showed enough with his dick sucking ass called in.
Hey, he say, John Kramer, mind your business, bitch. Everybody want to be tough on this goddamn internet, man. All right, Sheldon, you got it. You got it, big homie. You the man.
Yeah, he got it.
I ain't even going back and forth with motherfuckers.
The dog can have all that, but can it be the best of running up that wall? Can it be the best of running that treadmill? Can it be the best of doing anything in that, what I consider the now version of when you guys are trying to do it right? The right way. That's how you shine the light on anything you do moving forward when it comes to these dogs. They're going to create their own history based on the things that you guys do moving forward in the right way. That ain't happening. I can understand why it ain't happening, because of some of the shit that I've seen and some of the comments that I see people make when they whining about what we say about what we had in the past. But yeah, we keep telling y'all can't keep living on them dogs back in the past, because them dogs were doing things far different than what you're trying to do. We were breeding for a certain purpose. We were doing things for a certain purpose. You can't be talking shit about what we were doing and all of a sudden you want to equivalate that to what you're trying to do because you got bulldogs on your damn yard. Give a damn what that shit mean. Ain't done shit. You want somebody to give you brownie points for nothing because of something that you bred? You know how many great dogs was bred back in the damn day that didn't make it on our fucking yard? Come on.
He said, how do I jump in the box? And you're going to link right there, Fleet Williams.
But for me to see people co-signing, and I know, you know, the ones who do that type of shit, you know damn well I know, because you never done what we've done. You never was on the level and to accomplish and see what it felt like and what it was like to go out and feed that type of shit. And how important it was for you to be feeding the right type of shit, breeding the right type of shit. That don't, you know, this is what we do over here. This is what we did over here.
Me personally, just as I think I'm pretty good at marketing and, you know, different things. I would, and listen, they can do whatever the hell they want to do. A lot of people don't listen to good shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good advice that gets passed around that motherfuckers don't listen to, bro. And whatever, man. Somebody else could take this idea. Just talk about old roles and fights, bro. That's good. You don't need to try to compare your legacy with somebody that's wall climbing or some shit that you don't know, because obviously you're not still in the game like you said you were back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But that don't stop nobody else, man. There's people out here all across the world, and they
Scratch Line said I blocked him. Tell Scratch Line I ain't block him. He talking to me.
Scratch Line.
No, I ain't block him. Tell Scratch Line I ain't block him. Did I? I don't block nobody on this shit.
Yeah, nah, I ain't never blocked.
Yeah, I'm back. Some technical difficulties.
I ain't never blocked nobody on here. I let people come
Tell
up.
Tell me a Scratch Line. We cool. Tell him I ain't block him.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button. We doing numbers. You there, Thompson?
He done went back to the woods again.
Hold up. Let me see. Let me get this overlay. Because dudes they be shit, nigga. You say, well, what's up, Fleet Williams?
What up? So what's up? My bad.
You hear me?
I'm at work right now.
Okay, yeah. Now just making sure, man, that, you know,
3:30 to 2:30.
Motherfucker tried to sabotage the show the other day. They did some fake shit on the screen, so I just got to check. But now it's good. Talk to us.
Already. So my whole thing about this whole dog situation. Hey, people always talk about bloodline.
Yo, that audio good?
Like, can you hear me?
Yeah, you good, Thompson. Go ahead, Fleet.
Yeah, they say bloodline. So I really don't understand about the bloodline if it's a dog.
All right, work.
You see what I'm saying?
You say you really don't understand how the bloodline what?
This shit breaking up bad,
like,
man.
I'm at work, man. My bad.
Oh.
Can you hear me now?
Go ahead, Fleet. Go ahead, Fleet.
Yeah, man. I'm around a whole bunch of metal and shit, bro.
Oh, you good? You good? Go ahead, brother.
Hey, you know, people always jump on the bandwagon about bloodlines. And I'm like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't know nothing about bloodlines until, like, I'm 24 years old. I ain't started learning bloodlines like 8 years ago.
Right.
Because I mean, $100 and we go to our nearest person that got pit bulls. And we ain't asked no bloodline. We like, hey, man, you know what I mean? You got good gang dogs? They're like, yeah. And you didn't have to worry about it. You knew you got a pit bull.
That's right.
And like all these young people and everybody over here just always jumping on everybody, man. Hey man, your dog is trash, the dog trash. But you don't even know nothing about this man. That's why I don't get on fucking Facebook or YouTube.
Right.
Hey, you talking to me before, Buck City?
You said what?
You talked to me before, Buck City, like maybe 2 years ago.
Okay.
Helltown Kennels.
Okay. Yeah. Now you got some good shit over there.
Yeah, they white dogs, man. You know what I mean? But they work.
Right. Yeah, that's good,
I do burning tests. Like we go rabbit hunting, we go squirrel hunting, we catch raccoon, we do stuff like that. So we do test that way, you know what I mean? But any other things, nah, we don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm up to like 17 dogs.
Oh yeah, got you a good little amount, huh?
Yeah, I live on 2 acres, so hey,
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Hey, I'm gonna have to hit you on your inbox or something, bro. I like to talk to you on the phone.
Oh yeah, hit me up.
All right.
You got
man, my bad, man.
You got IG? You got an IG?
Nah, I download one though.
Yeah, hit me if you do. If you do, hit me on there right there. The thing on the screen.
All right, man. Shit, appreciate y'all, man. Hopefully y'all still be on there like an hour and a half. I take lunch. I'll be able to talk again for real.
Oh yeah, we're gonna try to keep it lit.
All right, man. Just keep throwing that content, big dog, man. Shit, you doing it what it do.
Appreciate you, my brother.
All right, man. Y'all be good.
Peace. Thompson.
So what the fuck is going on this good old Wednesday?
Man, it's a lot of subliminals, it sound like, but then he started cooking in the Bill's ass. And then
I heard my name get brought up in this shit. That's what I heard.
You know it had to somewhere, I'm sure.
Why the fuck am I always getting pulled into the shit?
Who said your name, Thompson? I ain't hear that last night.
Thompson.
Yeah, he was up there talking about, oh yeah, Thompson ain't stick up for Buck and all of this. I said, what going on with this? I don't know if he mispronounced the name or didn't say the name he wanted to. You been going hard, the twins. I thought we was cool.
Okay.
He sat up here gave me his whole keep on the internet and shit. I don't understand where that sucker punch came from. Or what it was meant to imply.
Say it again. I couldn't hear you. He said what? I couldn't hear you.
He said Thompson ain't stick up for Buck or none of that shit. I said, what the fuck is he talking about?
What like, dudes was dragging me?
What are you talking about?
Buck a grown man.
Yeah, dudes was hiding you, and I know I was one of the. And exactly. And even though I did stick up for the nigga because
I think about it. That situation wasn't like some internet game type shit like these dudes thought it was. You feel me? That was some serious shit. Okay? You know,
serious.
So for these dudes to sit up here and act like that was some type of game and shit, like he's supposed to do back and forth on the internet with motherfuckers while motherfuckers fighting for his fucking freedom and shit. Like that's the difference between the different mindsets, man. I don't understand it personally.
Oh, Melvin Brown said he was saying that you were dragging Buck during his situation. And I know damn well I had to make a video to clarify all the whole niggas that did whole shit to Buck when the shit was going on. And these the same niggas that was up here begging for this nigga to break down their pedigrees and all kinds of shit. You know, I'm a very stand-up dude. I don't know where that I don't know where that came from.
We talked though during this
shit. Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know what he was implying through that, but you know, this is my time to direct that towards him. I don't know if when you do your next show, twin 1 or twin 2, I don't know the difference between you niggas, but you probably want to clean that up on your next show before I take that the wrong way. Because then I'm gonna start thinking to myself, well, damn, you already running around with Pussy Bay Kennels and shit. Is he rubbing off on y'all niggas? Is this like the gossiping shit now? Is that what we doing? Because I know it ain't no two official tissue military niggas up here gossiping.
Man.
Yeah, hey, you know me. I don't hold no fucking punches. I know I ain't up here listening to two military niggas up here gossiping.
So what happened though? What just I remember you explained it to me, but what happened? So I took the fall. Boom. What the fuck happened, dog?
It was a gap. I told you, nigga. It was a gap when you left, and the Pussy Bay Kennels pop up, Pro pop up, Twin was on Pro shit, all this podcasting shit. You know what I mean? I ain't a podcaster, so I catch the shit as it come and goes. So I was looking at the shit, and I seen the type of shit that was going on and the rhetoric that was being said and shit. And you know me, I don't get stuck in no jams, so I don't be around no hot ass shit. I don't go around that shit with a 10-foot pole. I won't touch that shit with a 10-foot pole. So you know, just like pretty much everybody else on the internet, you just observe the shit from afar. You know what I mean? And I started seeing the tit for tat. You know, I started seeing them because I guess he shit on Pro now. They not friends no more and all this shit. So you know, I seen all of the little internet rifts that niggas act like they don't be getting into, but they be getting into. So I watched that shit go on, and I said, oh, well, what it is, what it is. You know me, I ain't making no money off of this shit, so I don't give a fuck. But it's like that same little internet game. I ain't on the internet, but I'm on the internet. You know what I mean? When niggas talk like that, like, I ain't with this shit, but you on this shit every motherfucking day, 3 times a week and shit. You know what I mean? So I guess it was like the exit of Buck, the entrance of the new niggas on the podcast series, and then when you came back and shit, it been kind of like some low-key friction and shit going on. I didn't think it had nothing to do with me, because like I said, I think I talked to the nigga twice. I talked to him on your show, and I think I talked to him somewhere else, maybe 2-time conversation. He ain't never disrespect me, and I ain't never disrespect them. I thought we was pretty cordial, but I just still don't understand, if you directing shit at Fat Bill and you addressing Buck, what the fuck Thompson got to do with that? And what the fuck Thompson got to do with defending Buck or anything like that? Like, that's, to me, that's whole talk. Keep it 100 with you. It's whole talk. And I don't care if you're 16 or 75, nigga, it's whole talk. So what, that was supposed to make me and Buck not get along or some shit? What the fuck was that about? Because I know I heard Thompson very clearly when I was looking at him open his mouth and say my name. So where we at with this?
Yeah, this shit is
That's what I want to know. Where the fuck are we at with this?
We're trying to iron it out, man. This shit is
because I like I mean, I let niggas rock out. I ain't the police of the internet. I don't give a fuck about the internet. I don't police this shit. Niggas could talk about what they want to talk about. That doesn't fuck with me. But my whole fucking thing is be direct with who you dealing with. If you got an issue with Buck, say you got an issue with Buck. I saw the show that Buck did yesterday. I was in the chat. I was neither here nor there, just observing and listening to a good fucking show. Nigga talking shit about, I guess, your child was talking about Big John dogs or whatever and frozen semen and shit.
Yeah.
Decent show. What got pointed out in the show was that you fuck with a snitch. You fuck with a snitch. I heard it clear as day when Buck said it. I don't have no, Buck said it clear as day. I ain't had no problem with you. I got one issue is that you fuck with a snitch. Now, your rhyme or reason for fucking with a snitch, that's up to you, but it don't X out the final play that you fuck with a snitch. It's hard to be an official tissue nigga when you fuck with a snitch. It's going to get questioned. And he snitched on your partner on fucking camera. You had Dark Society up on your channel, twin. I know damn well Pelican Bay posted that picture of him and that bloody dog. Flip that man life upside down. And that's supposed to be your partner, right? Cause see, what's gonna fuck y'all up about me is I don't give a fuck about these dogs like that. I ain't on this internet to be comparing accolades and all this other shit and talking illegal shit. This ain't that type of contest with me. I'm just a person who's just gonna attack your character. Now, nigga snitched on your man and you up here doing podcasts with him, right? That's a character play, innit? Right or wrong? It's character that we talking about here, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with these dogs. It's a character play. Now, when you and your brother get on your soapbox and shit, and y'all start talking about y'all can't compare to our dogs, that's fine. I'll never be a nigga to get up here and argue these debates with y'all. I'm like I said, I'm not in the business of incriminating myself on any level. One thing they tell you about Thompson is I don't get stuck in no motherfucking jams, dog. I don't. I move real calculated with what I'm doing. So we'll never have that argument on the internet about accolades and this, that, and the third. But yet again, I'm going to attack your character. And I'm starting to see PBK rubbing off on y'all. And it's not a good look. Never had a problem with you brothers. But at the same time, why are y'all mentioning my name in some hot ass shit on the internet about another grown man that I'm cool with? So yet again, I need some clarification on that. Twin, 1 or 2, y'all was in the chat yesterday explaining yourself. Where y'all niggas at right now? I'll wait.
Hey, this will be because the niggas know the show.
What up?
What the fuck is going on? Shit.
Yeah,
What
please
up?
tell me
Hey.
going hard, Kennels. What's going
Hey,
on? Why did I get mentioned in your podcast yesterday talking about I didn't defend Buck and some shit? What's up with that, my nigga?
Damn, what happened going hard?
Okay, hold on. While you talking, Thompson?
Fix your thing. Go ahead, brother.
While you talking, I'm not gonna be talking over you, so I'm gonna put this out there like this. I don't remember. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Let me take care of this. Hold up. Let me take care of this echo right quick. Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. You want to go first, or you need me to re-answer? You need me to resubmit the question I just asked you?
No, I heard your question. Now, first of all, I ain't never said nothing about you defending Buck about shit. Now, y'all got the video there. Play what you.
So play the video back, because I just looked at the
Play the
video and you
part.
said Thompson ain't defend you. Clear as day out your mouth.
I don't remember saying anything about nobody Thompson defending shit.
That's why I say maybe you want to correct that. Maybe you mispronounced somebody. You was meaning to call somebody else's name, but you called my name. You said Thompson.
I called your name, but I didn't call you say anything about you defending anything when it came to Buck City.
What was the context of you bringing me up in that conversation?
No, you're asking me the question. I just told you I never said anything about you defending anything when it came to Buck City.
I just looked at the video, and if you're saying you didn't make it in that context, what context was you bringing my name up, sir?
Okay, I'm addressing exactly what you said. The context, I brought your name up when everybody was talking shit about Buck City. We never, ever got involved in none of that shit.
Yet again, I'm just asking with Thompson.
Wait a minute, I'm talking to you. Hold on. I'm talking to you. When it came down to your name, you was one of them people that was talking shit like everybody else back in the day.
Talking shit about what?
Buck specifically the situation.
So you're a liar. I'm calling you that to your face. I ain't never get up here. I never got up here and slandered Buck.
They say you was doing anything compared to what everybody else doing when it came to Master Raw.
What level could you compare what I did? What level could you compare what I did? Because I know damn well I stood up for Buck when that shit went down. I was in contact with Buck the entire time his situation was going on.
Okay.
So what are you talking about? Now I'm gonna reiterate what I said. I think you running around with this snitch nigga, and he's rubbing off on you, and you picking up some bad habits. Because I don't remember you guys up here talking. Because you guys talk like real factual shit. You quick to pull documents and receipts. You ain't pulling no real receipts right now on me playing Brother Buck. Is this some he say, she say shit? Or is this some shit coming out your mouth that you heard and you standing on? Because then I'm going to ask you to pull receipts since you like to do that.
No, it's not anything pertaining to anything that you was doing like everybody else. It was a fact of why everything was going on. And when Buck was in that situation, everybody had a lot to say.
What was said that what was said that I said that was negative to hurt this man's case and cost him his freedom and get him ripped away from his family? I didn't say anything.
I never heard you say anything pertaining to Buck in his case.
Okay, so what are we talking about right now? This is my gripe. Because you gotta beef with Buck. You got to beef with Buck, and I'm cool with that.
No, hold on. Let me get that.
But you kind of throwing everybody into this shit.
First of all, I don't have a beef with Buck.
How could you not have a beef with Buck?
Well, I say to Buck, like I'm sitting on this show, I'm speaking for my damn self. What my brother did when he was on PBK, he speaks for himself. Me and my brother is two different people. So I'm speaking for me. So I don't have beef. If I had a beef, I wouldn't be on here.
Exactly, because you come from the same cloth I come from, right?
Well,
you come from the same cloth I come from, right? So if it's a beef, we ain't gonna be up on the internet talking about shit, right?
We ain't gonna be up on here just going back, because I'm not come up here to be going back and forth with anybody. I come on here to address anything that anybody want to deal with.
I'm asking you to address it, brother.
Well,
you tippy-toeing around the situation. First you said I didn't say nothing about you, Thompson and Buck. And then you just got up here and said less than 45 seconds ago you was dancing around with, you was doing everything everybody else was doing.
Actually mentioned your name last night, like I mentioned Bud City's name. So it's clear that what I said about you.
All right, because see, this is the problem I have.
I think what he needs to do is play it back.
This is the problem I'm starting to have.
I think he should do is play it back. It's on video.
Play it back. It's at the beginning of the video. It's about, I want to say 5 minutes in. Here we go with the Thompson shit.
Run it.
Okay, so we about to run the. Where's it at? At the beginning of the video? 5 minutes in. Let me go. I'm gonna go about 4.5 in.
And Yayla, suck a dick, nigga. Meet me outside.
Yayla, hit the link.
You can hear me.
Okay, here we go. So this is 8 minutes in, but it's the beginning.
Y'all can hear me.
It's when whoever the twin is with the green shirt is him.
Right there.
When he was
That's me right there.
Yeah. If you fast forwarded Buck, if you fast forwarded Buck and you could see the chat, a nigga in the chat said Thompson defended Buck when it happened. Right, that's when he said the shit. That's when he had said the shit.
What up?
Just somebody got to give me the timestamp.
Time it is. Talk shit Tuesday. Sorry about the inconvenience.
Just let it go.
A little crazy over here. I didn't want to hit my live stream, but it seems like we up and going. I'm hoping this take care of them troubles. Big shout out to everybody out there in the Shark Tank. Big shout out to all my people out there on the back streets. Y'all know what time it is. Roll them up. Get that drink together. Sit back and relax and get ready to enjoy the show. I don't even have my phone in front of me to even go down my list. I see all my peoples out there and everything, but we here. First thing I want to start off by saying, big shout out to the Shark Tank and everybody. You know, one thing I want to get out the way and get out the way good before we even get started. Gentlemen, American Pitbull Terrier community, you understand that you are in the podcast of Going Hard Kennels.
You can fast forward like a minute, bro.
Reload it.
You get it 2 minutes, you can see it.
I know how we do things over here. Now, I do admit, unlike everybody else, we strictly talk about the history and the people that we've dealt if we wrong based on our purpose. You know how we found out? We put them out there. We didn't have to talk shit about how they was bred.
Is it
We
before
didn't have
this?
to talk about how good they were.
No,
keep
go
going
forward.
That was the sole purpose
Go forward more.
of matching dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs competitive. Nothing. You have to create that world for yourself. For us and our purpose, that world had already been created. We were trying to be a part of it, and it depended on what level we wanted to play on to determine how good our dogs were. We wasn't backyard people. We wasn't the neighborhood guys. We wasn't in the city guys. We were fast lane guys. Everyone that we've ever brought on the show, all the people we talk about, all the people that you see in the books, all the people in that community, in that time period who were being competitive, all thought they had good dogs. Win or lose, or they would have never been standing on the other side of that box. Unlike y'all, any questions we needed answered about the dog was answered in the box. So if you feel a certain way about the quality of your dog, and you feel so strong about what the hell you think you got, you shouldn't have no problem jumping out there, climbing in every damn ADBA show, confirmation show.
Somebody said go to the 1 hour mark.
Everything is out there anywhere in the country. Because when I'm talking about being competitive, that's what we did when it came down to our purpose. I don't feel sorry for you if you feel like we talk down on y'all, because we're involved in a lot of things. The worstest thing that I notice about death is when a person dies and don't share the knowledge. That's a whole library destroyed. A whole wealth of information is going to be gone.
Real shit.
Like if we don't talk about Tony Rogers, who would talk about it? We don't talk about Kenny Allen, who's going to talk about it? We don't talk about James Pope, who's going to talk about it? But you're running around here talking about Fat Bill and Bolero. But did you know Bolero never went back across that lane?
Hey,
he did take that other shit over there.
Y'all crazy.
Once they beat that ass, he ain't never.
Everybody got to give me the timestamp, cause bro, we be here all day. Oh shit.
Yeah.
What's going on? Hold up. What's going on here? Yellow one. You've been summoned, I guess.
And PBK disrespected your family, you too, but you want to smoke with Gone. I don't want to smoke with nobody, and I disrespected PBK because I got his family up there. I done got pictures of y'all and did everything to get that boy to come out the woods. Bubba One, don't play with me. Go ahead with your show.
Yellow One, what you doing?
Yeah, now my comment was in terms of, you could say, you know what I'm saying, you could say suck a dick or whatever, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't like you, nigga. You's a hoe.
I don't like you. We don't like
you got gay tendencies, man. Get off my dick, man. You borderline stalking a nigga.
Stalking who?
You nigga, you in the chat on another nigga channel talking about I don't like Thompson. Nigga, we all know you don't like me, and I can't stand your fucking
How you know I'm in the chat? Why you watching?
Because I'm looking at the fucking chat. I'm on the fucking show, you idiot. I'm on the fucking show, you idiot.
You talking about this show or
another show? What show? This show right here, nigga.
Yeah,
that's what I just told you to suck a dick.
I'm not stalking you. I'm not stalking you. I'm listening to the content.
Buck, I'm here to get this shit off of Going Hard Kennels. I just want to clear the air with what the fuck was said. I ain't here to play with you today.
Buck told me to come up. So that's what I did. I just said I don't fuck with you, but honestly, you didn't talk shit about Buck City Case.
When did I talk shit about Buck City Case?
I said you didn't. Listen, man. I said you didn't. Just listen to me. You're not listening.
Nigga, I don't need you to confirm what I fucking said. I'm a grown ass fucking man. I know what comes out of my motherfucking mouth. So why the fuck is you yet again, nigga? Why is you interjecting yourself in this conversation right now?
Because it's the internet and I want to. Because I want to.
Exactly. You want clout and views. I know. I know I didn't say nothing about fucking Buck, nigga. How the fuck I'm gonna say something about the nigga and be talking this nigga through his case at night? Make it fucking make sense.
You need to tell that to Going Hard. Don't tell it to me.
Exactly. So why the fuck is your faggot ass up here?
Because
Get the fuck off and let me talk to Going Hard like I originally said.
Listen, this is Buck shit. Buck told me to come up.
What the fuck is we doing right now? I'm here for Going Hard Kennels to clear the air on what the fuck was said last night. I ain't here to get no. I don't need you
to come up. So this ain't your platform. This Buck platform. Buck said come up. So that's what I did. This ain't none of your shit. This is shit.
It's about 1 hour and 5 minutes in from what G Rocco said, Buck. Because I want Going Hard to hear what he said, so we're not on a different page here. Like I'm pulling this shit out of fairy tale land.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's what I'm here for.
Let's get to that. I'm not trying to get into
exactly. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about what he talking about right now. I'm trying to get this shit cleared up between me and you. Yeah, niggas is up here putting timestamps up.
Stupid. I'm not calling you an idiot. No, I'm just gonna call it.
Yeah, it's right around here.
You show me because remember you thought you said you wanted to debate and all this other shit, and I was looking forward to that. That's why I wanted you to do it over here because over here we're gonna make sure you keep it on, dog. Because I know your conversation is going to be short because you haven't done shit. Give a damn about the people you've been around. I can talk about the people we've been around because we took their information and then we got out there and we did something with it, and we can show you what we actually did. And please do not think that we really don't know what the fuck goes on around with these bulldogs, because guess what? You've been in them as long as we have. Guess what? I got Michael Myers shit on my yard, so it's not like I'm stupid and can tell you how I got to it. Tell you exactly what it do and everything else that came with it. You know that. But this was directed at you. Idiot. Stupid. Bruh. Really. I never talked about you and your court case. Never was one of them channels that was out there bashing you all the way down when Thompson was doing. I mean, just think about all the guys that you sit up there.
Whoa. Rewind that, nigga. Rewind that, nigga.
Oh, got to be more careful.
Am I speaking English? Everybody in this chat right here speaks perfectly good fucking English, right?
Yeah.
So did y'all hear Thompson, or am I making this shit up?
No, I did tell you I said your name, didn't I?
Yeah, but you just said I wasn't dragging you like Thompson and them, right? What? That's what you said, right?
That's what I said.
Okay, so recant that, man. Just recant that, man. Because you know I ain't do that shit. Don't throw no mustard on my jacket.
And Thompson,
let me get the I got somebody requested a rewind, so let me give him that.
I never talked about you and your court case. Never was one of them channels that was out there bashing you all the way down when Thompson was doing. I mean, just think about all the guys that you sit up there and you talk shit on PBK, but you didn't talk shit about none of the other fellas that did the same shit to you. Like you said, y'all just made up. But we never.
I mean that.
Make it make sense, man.
I clapped out a lot of cats going hard. Like, come on now, don't do that.
But Thompson, I would apologize to you if I seen the video that I seen, I mistook it because the video was you basically putting a bunch of what everybody else was saying.
All right, my podcast,
speaking on.
Go ahead, finish your thing. My podcast series, when I did it, I was telling and teaching young brothers how to stay out of trouble with these dogs, like I always have been. Because I didn't get stuck in no jams in my career with these dogs. So I share the information and I tell everybody, hey man, stay on your P's and Q's. Make sure your yard is clean. Make sure everything's right for when these people pull up and they decide they want to fuck with you and ruin your life. That's the information I give out. That wasn't no slight at Buck in his situation.
That was me misunderstanding your purpose.
All right, because I'm here to help. I'm not here to destroy the community. I ain't here to belittle no brothers and make it seem like they dogs ain't shit and I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. That ain't what I'm in this for. I was always in this to help brothers because I got close brothers that did jail time for these dogs, several of them. So I'm come from a good place, and I always treated you with respect, dog.
Thompson,
even though I don't be on your show, Can I just finish my thought before you go on? I always treated you with respect because I'm a black man that was raised with morals and principles to respect their elders. Even though I don't agree with half of the shit y'all say, I would never get up here and disrespect y'all. And y'all have no record of me ever disrespecting y'all brothers. And I find that real crazy for you just to throw me in the loop like that. But it's all good because we all know where we stand at now. Because it may have been an accident, it may have been an apology, but for me, from where I'm from, that seems like it was something pent up that you was trying to get off your chest, and it came out when you least expected it. I could be right, I could be wrong. But like I said, I ain't never treat you with nothing but respect, you and your brother.
But see, that's
so
the
where that
purpose
come
of why
from?
I'm here. I'm here to clarify that. I don't have no problem with that. That's why I'm here.
Hey, Buck.
So what? No, go ahead,
Read
Trevor. Go ahead.
Melvin Brown comment.
You said what?
I say read Melvin Brown comment.
Melvin Brown. Let me see. Where
He
at?
said it's a video.
It's a video of what?
Pull it up.
I don't know. He said something about his.
Pull it up. Let's pull receipts.
Hold on. Yeah, he
Shit,
say something about a video.
Kennels versus Buck City. It ain't nothing but 4 minutes.
Yeah, first up.
Yeah, you guys got to drop the link, or you guys got to do a little bit better.
Drop the link on that shit and tell me you on a video where I disrespected Buck.
Hey, I can't be the researcher and run the show at the same time.
I ain't never seen
it. Hey, so Yellow One, man.
You're a jack of all trades, man.
Yellow One, you here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, do you support this PBK dude? Let me just clarify, because everybody clearing shit up. It's like, so do you support PBK? I just want to know.
I'll say this.
You don't have to answer.
I want to answer. I want to answer because you just asked the question. I want to answer.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay, I support him because just like you support him, a view is a view. If you over there watching this shit, you support him. You support him.
Don't do
that. A view, Buck. A view is a view. A view is a view.
Dogs, man.
You over there watching him
now. I didn't think you tap dance. I mean, we all.
No, I'm not tap dancing. A view is a view. You support him just like I do. You watching him. I mean, so what's the difference? You watching the channel? You be in the chat?
Don't do that, Yellow.
No, I'm not doing. I'm not tap dancing. Listen, a view is a view. A view is
Yayla, just keep it 100. You don't like me. You don't like Buck. So you gravitate to anybody who beef with niggas. That's what you do. You've been doing this shit for like 7 years, my nigga.
Oh, here you go with 7 years.
Because that's how long you've been on the internet doing that whole shit.
You won't let me talk. You over talking me. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Explain. The nigga just asked you. The nigga just asked you a question and you tiptoeing. You support the nigga. You support the nigga. Just say I support him,
and he do too.
Yeah, exactly. No, Buck don't support the nigga. You stand on your turn. Hey, we gonna have this conversation. Niggas gonna have to stand 10 toes down, my nigga.
I'm standing 10 toes.
You not. You on your pinky, nigga.
I can tell you this. I can tell you this much. Listen, when Buck was locked up in jail, I had bank statement that I reach out to bank statement. Hey, how can I send him some money? I had bank statement there. I asked him, how can I send him some bread? We not cool like that, but ask him if I asked him to send him some money. Ask him that. But you talking about I don't like him. Whoever be with who? Listen, I was watching PBK and fucking and rocking with PBK when me, you, and Buck, Buck, and Pelican Bay was up there together back in like January. I was watching. So then after that, I had a different outlook on PBK. I'm like, okay, well, I went up on his channel. We talked. I let him talk. He let me talk, and I was still watching him and Buck. I can watch whoever the fuck I want to watch.
That ain't the question, dog.
That is the question. The question is. I just told you, yes, I support him. Yeah, I watch him.
So the next question is, you support the snitch shit.
Now let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all all this, everybody. How have you seen
those straight answers, dog?
I'm asking you a question. How has he snitched though? I don't understand it.
So he didn't post Dog Society picture with the dog up there
He
on his thumbnail.
posted something that was already posted. He posted something.
I'm asking you a question.
Yes.
So you in what category? If I take like just say let's
it's not snitching, bro.
You don't know. You don't know if that picture was public because I don't know. I don't think no nigga would post a picture like that. So evidently it was sent to a motherfucker in confidence, correct?
No,
Link
Because
it.
who's posting bloody pictures of them holding bloody dogs?
No one did.
So evidently the picture was sent in confidence because they was talking.
No, it wasn't. That picture came up in the news article.
Twin, go ahead and clear it up. Now
we can clear it up. So the picture was in a news article. Did it say it was him?
That's the point I'm talking about because it didn't say who it was.
But PBK did. He said who it was.
So is that snitch shit or not? Can we take
exactly
or what?
I know we ain't in no remedial class right now. That's fucked up.
And everybody who put his name out there, they didn't have nothing but a picture until everybody put that man's name out there.
Exactly. So PBK put the man information out there, linked the picture to him on his show in front of everybody. Because see, this is the issue people having with you, Twin, and I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Because I respect y'all brothers, and I don't go out my way to disrespect nobody. And that is the problem. And I know where you're coming from, brother. You taking it. You just like my grandfather and them, that military shit. Y'all stand on y'all 10 toes and y'all like, ain't nobody gonna tell me who I could talk to, fuck with, all of that shit. And I feel what you're saying, because ain't nobody gonna tell me who I could be friends with. But when you're dealing with somebody doing those type of plays, it's gonna make your character get questioned. No matter what you think about it or say about it, it's gonna be called, it's like me hanging on the corner with a bunch of chomos. I could be official tissue, but I'm hanging on the corner with some chomos.
Let me go
so
back.
I can't be shocked when the nigga say, is Thompson on some chomo shit? I can't be upset when that question gets raised to the public. Because this is who I'm running with.
Let me say this. If he did link his name with that photo, then I would have to say that was snitching. I would have to say that was
snitching. That's my case is resting.
If he linked his name with that photo, then I'm gonna have to agree with y'all. That's what it was.
Do you agree with that, Twin, or no?
I said something about it when it first happened.
Okay, so we all clear on that. So Exhibit B.
But let me go back to the Thompson video, because the video that Thompson had, I misunderstood what he said. That's why I said his name but didn't say anything else as far as the other people, because we already know who the other people was doing the bullshit. So if I mistook your video, Thompson, and I don't have that video in front of me, so, and because you're saying what you're saying, I'm going to take it that I mistook your video and left it at that. And you feel like, and because of that, I apologize if you feel like I was.
And I accept your apology. I ain't got no war out here for you. I'm not on this internet shit like that. Y'all get 3 videos a month out of me, minimum. This ain't my thing. This ain't my stilo. This ain't how I feed my family. So it's nothing to me. But like I said, when I'm cordial with people and I show people respect and I get shitted on, I feel some kind of way. That's why I felt like we needed to address this in front of everybody.
Here's my point on that. If you feel like I'm shitting on you, then
because you're basically saying I shitted on my brother, and Buck is like a brother. He's cool. Well, I ain't never had no problem with Buck.
I'm actually telling you based on the video. We haven't discussed the video, but because you're sitting here, I'm willing to take your word that video was not meant to be shitting on him.
I said it a million times. I said it on my podcast. I said it on videos. Y'all brothers, make sure your shit is correct, because these people ain't playing with nobody. They will find a hot spot on a dog and try to have you in jail and take your dog saying you're neglecting them. It's hell. I don't do subliminals and innuendos, because if I didn't want to fuck with Buck, I wouldn't talk to Buck or deal with Buck or none of that. I done sat on this platform several times and told y'all I don't make no money with Buck. Buck don't make no money with me. I don't own no Michael Myers dogs. He don't own no Hustle Man dogs. Me and him have a genuine friendship over dogs. Genuine. That's
Thompson.
what it is. There's nothing behind the scenes going on.
But see, you don't have to explain that to me because I've been on the show with me, you, and Buck talking dogs.
And it was always cordial. That's what I'm saying. This internet beef and shit, or not beef, because I don't even like to say beef, because when beef is niggas putting on gloves and hoodies and going to see people. This ain't beef, but I'm not in the podcast lane. I'm not in the lane that y'all do or Buck do. I'm going to show my dogs and what I got going on when I fucking feel like it, and that's going to be the end of it. I don't run no podcast series no more. I ain't with it. The OGs that I had on my podcast, they don't like the internet, so they don't want to do this shit anymore. And if they're not motivated to do it, I'm not motivated to do it. That's what it is.
Now, you remember,
like I said,
we was all on the video, and everybody was coming in with their apologies, whatever that canine dude was, and everybody was apologizing after all the bullshit. So I still, being that you, Buck, everybody else who had their little piece on it, Buck was, he forgave everybody. That was my thing right there, because I was never a part of anybody even talking about Buck during that time period. So I always look back on that as far as, I never went after Buck during his time. And for all the ones who did, and they sitting up in here just, thinking everything was okay, that was never okay with me. That's what I'm saying.
That's cool. And I agree with you 100%. So I guess you resolved that issue.
Hold on. My thing was, you tell me, Thompson, what my brother said. You talking all that shit. I want to hear you tell everybody what he said.
The nigga, now, look, here you come along. Buck, play the shit. Buck, play the shit. Buck, play the shit back.
Yeah, play the shit back. I want to know what he said that he putting you down.
And hey, if you're gonna be on this show, if you're gonna be on the show, pay attention because he played it back twice. Play it again.
Okay.
Hey, let's get it. Let's get it to Bing. Hold up.
And you talk shit on PBK, but you didn't talk shit about on none of the other fellas that did the same shit to you. Like you said, y'all just made up.
Rewind it back so you can get the name in there, so the other twin is not confused what's going on.
Hey, but Thompson, before you go that back,
you never let nobody come.
Remember, I said,
wait, hold on. You just said
to you.
You just said. I mean, I'm talking to your brother now because I don't have an issue with you. Now your brother on some raw shit. So let's play it. Let's play it so he don't get lost.
I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear him say nothing fucked up. That's what I'm saying. I didn't hear shit fucked up.
So for the nigga to sit up here and say, and he just admitted, hey, I didn't mean it like that. Because that's the way it came across. It came across like I was talking shit about Buck. Right. Like I'm some hoe ass nigga and some hoe ass nigga that's gonna talk shit about the man and then be on the show. No, that's what it implied. That's what it was fucking implying.
I go to everybody's show. But I don't have a beef with nobody. I can go where I fucking go. That's where I go. That's why you changing the narrative of the conversation.
Hold on,
you changing the narrative of the conversation.
I'm on that conversation.
Hold on. Let me get back to this. But run that back and let it play out.
Period.
Hold on. All right, here we go.
Exactly what it do. And everything else it came with. You know that. But this was directed at you. Idiot. Stupid. Bro. Really. I never talked about you in your court case. Never was one of them channels that was out there bashing you all the way down when Thompson was doing. I mean, just think about all the guys that you.
When Thompson was doing it.
Let him play.
But you didn't talk shit about on let him play. Same shit too. Like you said, y'all just made up.
Y'all just made up. Stop it right there, bro.
Say about it. We'll never let nobody.
Hey.
Stop it right there. Now that's gonna clarify why I said what I said because of a video you put out there and I mistook it, Thompson.
I'm not arguing that fact. Things could be misconceived. Things could be perceived wrong. We're not arguing that. I just want it clear to the air what was said and it wasn't meant like that. Buck never took it like that. And the longest I've been doing them I did about 18 podcast series. In every series, we talk about the same shit. Make sure these motherfuckers don't take your dogs. Be on your P's and Q's. That's the message. It was no subliminals or none of that shit. And the air is cleared. So I don't know why your brother up here jumping bad with me like I'm getting on you.
I didn't say nothing wrong. That's what he said.
Hey, the way that gets perceived when you come out your mouth and say I didn't slander you like Thompson did.
Hey man,
when I didn't slander you like Thompson did. What the fuck does that mean? I want clarification.
Well, and I will run it back. I don't have your video up there to tell you what I got that.
Pull the fucking videos. When I say something about Buck City, anything.
Thompson, I am sitting here telling you something, and I ain't trying to go argue with you back and forth like you keep talking about perception.
I let it go. I let it go till your brother jump bad talking crazy again.
I didn't say nothing wrong. When he said, just like me, I felt like if I misunderstood something that you were saying, then that is on me. Because again, my purpose was...
Then tell your brother that. I understood what you said. I understood what you said.
I'm still telling you.
You don't need to tell me no more because you clarify. Y'all niggas is.
Why you disrespect you? We don't know you. We don't talk about you.
You just mentioned my name on your shit. How you not talking about me?
My brother did. I said I felt like he said nothing wrong about you.
Why are you even in this conversation? Because you ain't say the shit.
I said that he didn't say nothing bad about you. That's why I'm in this conversation.
And that's in question right now.
I said it.
That's in question right now.
I'm fixing to take care of that part right there. Thompson, make it good and clear and understand the words that's coming out my motherfucking mouth. Based on the video that you had.
I didn't use no profanity towards you, brother.
Bro,
we talk the way we talk.
We can have a civil conversation. We can have a civil conversation.
We gonna talk the way we talk.
Bro,
but I ain't no motherfucker. I ain't no motherfuckers and none of that.
He didn't call you a motherfucker. Listen, open your ears. Listen.
Thompson, hold up. First of all, I need everybody to let me say what I gotta say. And I'm gonna say it the way I want to say it. And I ain't no disrespect to nobody. I'm gonna say what I want to say. Thompson, I took a video that you made comments that I mistook that you was one of them people that was talking shit on Buck through his situation. And when I was in that room and K9 and all the other motherfuckers had words to say, was up in there apologizing to Buck, you were one of them people based on my perception of what was going on.
I didn't apologize to Buck. I apologized to K9. I apologized to K9.
I said everybody who was in that chat,
go ahead.
Everybody who was in that room had something to say about Buck, and it was all good. And I didn't feel comfortable because I never have ever said anything about Buck. That's why I took your video and
now yet again I think now. Now can I speak? You said your point and I heard you very loud and clear. Now can I speak? Because you're bringing up a podcast that Buck had when he brought K9 on and everybody got up there and cleared the air. Me and K9 had a real problem. It was some police shit involved. I didn't have verification that he did what he did. And then it turned out it was on some Chico shit that was going on. So I apologized to K9 because I didn't have paperwork or anything why animal control was being sent to my house behind some internet shit. Because I was cool with the animal control officer. So when I asked him, I said, well, what is this about? He said, I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody on the internet sent us their videos and they want to put you on the investigation. That's what happened. And K9 was in the middle of a lot of shit going on. So automatically on some street shit, the motherfucker clapping shots is the motherfucker who did it. I didn't have proof of that. So me being the man that I am, when K9 got up on his show, I said, I'm going to recant what I said about you sending them people to my house because I don't have proof. And the officer wouldn't let me know the email address or where it was sent from, that I was out here fighting dogs. That's what the context of that conversation that you're relaying to when you were in the room and you heard everybody apologizing and all of that. That's what my apology was from. I didn't issue an apology to Buck because there was nothing said to Buck from me. It was an apology to K9 to clear the air between me and him. That's why when I entered the room, I said, K9, what we doing? What are we doing? And he said he doesn't have a problem with me. And me personally, I never had a problem with him. That was an issue between him and Buck.
But Thompson, we ain't never had no problem with you.
I'm not saying you did. All the time y'all been up here on YouTube, do y'all hear me up on my channel playing y'all or saying some shit about y'all negative? Yet again, and like I said, last night, y'all was on some shit. Y'all were talking about Fat Bill. You're talking about Buck. I want to know why my name got brought up. That's what I wanted to know.
Okay, and
that's all I asked. That's all I asked. Why did my name get brought up saying like I slandered Buck? That's all I wanted to get to the bottom of.
Did I give you? Did that satisfy your answer?
And yet, brother, you answered it 15 times perfectly. But yet again, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with your brother and why it's like I'm not punk. Listen, can I finish my thought? Can I finish my thought?
Finish this thought, Mo.
I'm not here trying to punk y'all niggas or anything like that. Because if I was to get on my channel and say I didn't fuck you over like Going Hard Twins fucked you over, y'all niggas would have something to question me about that. Thompson, why did you say that? That's what it is. Y'all acting like this shit was just totally unprovoked. Like I just jumped up here on some bullshit.
Well, I feel where you're coming from, though, bro.
Actually, I didn't know where you're coming from. That's why I came on the show.
I didn't know
I don't have no problem answering you and tell you
Hey,
what I said. What I said.
Hit the link, Swag, and whoever.
And it was based off a video that I seen you had out there doing with all the other bullshit that was out there. So I was actually in the room with you and K9 in Buck City and other motherfuckers.
Hit the link.
So it wasn't like I'm sitting here trying to tell you something I wasn't there. You didn't have to explain that much to me because I was right there. But like you were saying, even what K9 did and what Nanny did and all the other motherfuckers did, the fact was, I felt like I'm the only motherfucker in here who never said anything about Buck in his situation. So for everybody else who was apologizing for whatever they was apologizing for, I don't take apologies like that when it comes down to people doing other people wrong. I just felt this like I just fell back.
But just for FYI, for anybody, if any paperwork do pop up where I can link him doing that, oh yeah, that apology's out the fucking door. Like I said, I just couldn't generate the paperwork, and best believe I was drilling hard to find out who was sending the cops to my house. So let that be that. But like I said, I ain't got no personal beef with y'all. I'll be the first one to say, y'all get up here, that's y'all life. I think when I had to shit on your nephew a couple of times, I said it in the video when he was up there beefing with y'all niggas and calling y'all niggas cheaters for using steroids. I said, them brothers is free to talk about their life and their experiences in these dogs. Can't nobody take that from them. That's before. I don't know if that. I don't know if that was before he was your nephew or after he was your nephew.
We don't hold no brother. I'm gonna tell you why I'm like that, bro. I'm gonna tell you why I'm like that. I don't hold no grudges on dumb shit.
I can respect that from an older gentleman.
You know, I mean, come on now. The dude young. He had no idea who we were. Once he got it figured out, man, because we ain't got no beef with him. He jumped in and tried to defend Walkmore. We don't know Pelican Bay, but as we got to know him, we see what he does. We're like, yeah, I'll take on a motherfucking mental road to a young nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he still got to walk where we already stepped. So I don't hold no grudges. I don't hold no grudges against Buck. I mean, my point with Buck is just stay plain and clear. You know, that's all. But I'm saying about, I'm not disrespecting him. I'm not calling him out his name. I ain't saying none of that shit. I ain't calling him stupid. I ain't calling him ignorant. I'm asking a question, and I'm looking for that answer. And that's all I gotta say on that matter. I don't talk about nobody in that wall climbing. I let everybody know right off the bat, I'm the old school. I'm gonna stay the old school. I'm gonna be that competitor. I'm gonna be that nigga. I'm gonna be Mo. I'm gonna always be Mo. Because I come in here with this podcast as a dog fighter. And it's shame to say it, don't fight dogs no more, but that mentality and the things that I went through playing this game, I make it clear to be heard. I ain't trying
and
to
that's your truth.
Nobody, right?
And that's your truth, brother. And I'm not here to dispute your truth. And I ain't here to defend Buck. Buck is a grown ass fucking man. He can whatever he needs to articulate out his mouth, he can articulate. I'm not here for that. So I don't want that to be. I don't want that. Like I said, the only reason my black ass is on this podcast taking time out my valuable day is just to clear the air. Because I don't want to do no pity pat back and forth, silly ass internet shit.
Well,
I just wanted to address it so we all on the same page. That's all I wanted to do.
I don't have a video to sit up to verify, why I said what I said, but because of you, who you are, and my relationship with you, if you tell me you never did that and I proceeded to be something different, I don't have no problem apologizing to you because you wasn't part of that conversation. But that don't, and
I respect that.
Any and everybody else that fall into that category, that's just the way I felt about it, because for what Buck was going through, apology wouldn't have been enough.
Exactly.
That's how I felt about it.
That's my whole thing. And the shit that I mentioned earlier is what I was saying. I know he's a little nigga to y'all. Y'all look at him and y'all trying to big brother him, uncle nephew type of relationship. I understand that. I understand that shit. I know y'all some older gentlemen and y'all take young brothers underneath y'all wing and y'all try to teach them certain things. I understand that. I'm not disputing that. But I'm just telling you that nigga there is recklessly, flagrantly in the wrong sometimes. And if you can sit here, if you can sit here and say that to me, we having a civil conversation now, that shit on some level is gonna fall on y'all lap. Even if you want to acknowledge it, even if you don't want to acknowledge it. That's all I was saying. He's flagrant. Hey, bro. Like I said, I'll never sit up. Y'all niggas is old enough to be. I may be older uncles. I'll never tell no grown ass man who to be friends with and who to fuck with and who to fuck with not. I'm just telling you, the nigga is flagrantly in the wrong. He's flagrantly in the wrong. And a lot of brothers have a lot of respect for y'all. And there's a lot of brothers who want that tutoring and knowledge and that big wing wrapped around, and it could be perceived. All I'm saying is what I'm feeling. It could be perceived that you guys will take the effort to help that piece of shit motherfucker and not help a real brother out here who's really trying to do something. Because when you guys get on y'all soapbox and y'all preach about peddling dogs and all that shit, the conversation that's coming out of your mouth is in direct relation to that piece of shit.
No.
Okay? Because let's get it out in the open. He been around here in South Carolina trying to peddle dogs for $4,000 that he ain't never do nothing with. Bought him off another brother that tried to get a dog from me. So your plug was hitting me up to get some dogs. So you got some dogs from another young brother, took his dogs, went out here and tried to crack niggas in the head for $4,000, and you on video with these motherfuckers dry humping each other. Ain't a tad of gameness in this shit.
South Carolina politics, baby.
For $4,000. then after that, you up here trying to sell them for $500. So you went from $4,000 to $500. So when y'all say that rhetoric that y'all be talking, it's in reflectance of your nephew.
But here that's my point. Thompson, we don't know nothing about none of that. That's South Carolina politics. So with that part of
you befriended a South Carolinian nigga.
No, actually,
you're tutoring a South Carolina nigga. So I'm just opening the politics to y'all.
Actually, I have befriended many, many motherfuckers who have done far worse.
Yeah. Okay. If that's your explanation, I'm not knocking it. That's your honest answer. I'm just telling you how I feel since I got y'all on the phone since this PBK shit.
Got that. But Thompson, you got that. You're a grown ass man. I seen all the fucked up shit that everybody was doing and that back and forth talk about kids and wives and all that shit. You don't see me becoming a part of that.
I never accused you. Y'all just stood on the
No.
sideline. But
But
like I
I
said, I
think
don't give a fuck. This internet shit been going on. I
Right,
done been called way worse, spot way better.
right,
You feel what
man.
I'm
We don't
saying?
get
but
into
you
that.
That
handle
shit,
that though,
that
Thompson.
shit
You
don't
got
bother
that
me.
handle. I don't need
Kick
to
that
tell you
nigga
how to
off the
handle your
live. He
business. You handle
trash.
that
He
shit.
crybaby. Crybaby. Get that nigga off the live, nigga.
Right. We don't get into that. When y'all going through that, bro, we gonna be on the sideline. We
We're
gonna be
on the
on the
sideline.
sideline
And like
because
I
we,
said,
we, we ain't
how
gonna
could
do
I
all
how
that.
could how could I be offended by a nigga who wanted to do an interview with me and I turned it down? Let's be real.
Cause you trash, nigga.
Let's be fucking real. Who this
Who
on the
that?
line, Buck? Let me get him up here so I can cook him.
Yeah, cook his ass.
Cook
Let
these
me see.
nuts.
Talk
Hold
your
on.
shit, nigga.
Who is you, bum?
Talk
Oh,
that
that's
shit.
show enough. That's show enough. Oh, show enough, man. Shit, you not typing no shit. You up here talking shit. Let me hear it.
I gotta keep the
Who is
overlay
you?
because there
Fuck
be a
you,
lot of
boy.
zesty shit going on.
Half you niggas is zesty.
Dude, what do you want, man?
Oh, you up here some homo shit.
What do you want, dog?
Fruity
What
boy.
you want, big zesty?
Nah, you a big bitch. Stop playing.
What you want,
Hey,
big
Buck,
zesty?
man. Well, get this fool ass nigga off of here, man. This shit wasting the
Nah, get your
content.
mama over here, little boy.
Nigga, please.
Yeah, he's stupid, man. Anybody in the chat, you guys wondering why I didn't let him up? You don't want nothing, man. You talking about drop the link? I mean, we're gonna let everybody in, but they got to be talking about something. So what's up with this PBK shit? Because I don't want to get too far off. Like I understand,
Well,
that's y'all's nephew
I
and
go,
shit.
man, but I go to anybody's show that they have me on. I don't have no problem with that, bro.
You don't got no
And
problem with
if
this guy snitching on people?
I mean, I don't have no problem with nobody because he ain't snitching on me.
So just
I'm not in that personal life. Look, y'all did this shit. Everybody did this shit with Pro. It's the same fucking thing. And I was in prison with the nigga. And the nigga straight snitch. I mean, I'm just speaking of everybody, in general. If you're just one person compared to everybody.
So I'm
Yeah. I mean, you get that part right there, though. You get that. Do you get that part? But do you get that part when I say everybody? If you're not included in everybody, then why are you making it a point for everybody to know that you're not part of that? I didn't ever say Buck included. I said everybody that I saw out there, because I came in on Pro's show. I ended up getting a show because of Pro and his shit. But he was a snitch, and then everybody gave him a pass. I mean, if you're going to go in his personal life with what he did when he was in prison with me, then yeah, you hold that. I should hold that against him too, but I didn't. And I knew what he did. So why would I say the same thing about Pelican Bay?
So you're admitting that PBK is a snitch, correct?
Well, I don't know if he's a snitch or not. I ain't got his paperwork.
So now you backpedaling.
No, we ain't got his paperwork.
He's talking about Douglas Brown.
I'm talking about
Pro. He's talking about
You don't listen very well.
We know. No. Listen, I listen very well. And you
okay, then you right. Where you at on that, then, bro? Let's get back up here with me. We ain't talking about PBK. We're talking about Doug. I'm the one talking. I'm the one talking. You gave me the floor to talk, and I was talking, and you misconstrued me. That's all.
So you agree with this snitch shit that's going on with this?
I agree with it. I agree with anything that ain't got nothing to do with me. Yes.
So you don't give a
fuck about
integrity or nothing. It just as long as they don't have nothing.
Look, do you got his paperwork? Can you literally show us? I'm asking a direct question. I'm asking you the direct question. Because you don't want to keep saying.
He said, do you have his paperwork?
Do you?
What do I need? Paperwork if
yes, you do. You do. You do, because it's like a fictional story to me when you say it. You just a hearsay guy. You're a hearsay guy, bro. So I cannot go on nobody hearsay. No, I'm trying to keep it real with you. No, I'm not giving you no way of working around that. But I'm not giving you no way.
Hey, y'all need to talk. Hey, y'all need to talk. Hey, y'all need to talk one at a time. Hey, one at a time. Everybody get their thoughts across.
He's the one to keep interrupting the fact because he ain't being direct with an answer. He has a hard time.
I'm saying it for everybody. I'm saying it for everybody because I'm listening and the listeners can't hear it. That's what I'm saying.
Right, well,
Either which way it go, Buck or you. However y'all want. However y'all want to do it, y'all just take your turn when y'all want to talk because they can't hear what you're saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, all I'm saying. I asked the question, and all I'm asking is yes or no. Do you have his paperwork to prove that he is a snitch?
Do I need paperwork if somebody tells on me on his channel? And
Hearsay.
I'm looking at
Buck,
the
let me tell you, Buck. I'm not trying to
at the shit. What are you talking about?
Buck,
hearsay?
I'm not getting in your shit, man. I'm just keeping it real with you.
Hearsay is not video, dog.
Video
footage is not
fictional.
hearsay.
But it's still a fictional statement because you ain't got the proof to prove it.
How don't I have
it's a fictional statement? It's almost. Did he snitch on you? Yeah. He snitched on you
numerous times.
The nigga got on. Can I interject? The nigga, as far as Buck situation and me being a spectator like everybody else, Buck just got out of his situation. He free. Pelican Bay got up there and said the nigga up here selling dogs and he's really cracking kennels and y'all need to go ahead and get the tree huggers on him. That's what was said.
That's snitching, dog.
In case there's just some miscommunication.
You guys didn't know. Just in case
that's like a nigga getting out of jail for selling dope and saying he got 5 bricks in the house. Y'all need to go and investigate him. He got 5 bricks in the house.
Well, let me ask you this.
That's the context of what it was being said.
And so I don't need paperwork for that.
Okay.
Now,
you got me.
The law, listen. Now, if the law came and cracked down on my head for whatever he's talking, then I had a paperwork. You see what I'm saying? But I don't need paperwork.
Okay.
Knowing that I slapped the shit out of him in real life, and he's talking this shit. I don't need paperwork for that.
Hey, Buck. Let me get this part right. I was talking about a snitch, police snitch. You know what I mean? Drug snitch.
Oh, this is police shit. Why do niggas think
I didn't know. I never got into it that deep to know that, that shit got that deep. I mean, with the Dark Society shit, I saw that shit. Dark Society he is no different to me than Pelican Bay, to Buck, and the Townsend. I mean, I'm in cahoots with all y'all. I don't got no beef with none of y'all. I don't care about y'all problems and what y'all go through. It ain't involving me, so I see you for who y'all is. I'm coming to your shit. I'm gonna watch your shit.
Hey, what's the question that you have for me?
Keeps me away from. I ain't involved in it.
Can I say something to kind of humble this conversation? I'm gonna take a context out of an old Spider-Man comic book I used to read as a kid. With great power comes great responsibility, and I think you brothers don't really realize your power. It wasn't a lot of black brothers up here with the accolades that y'all have that was publicly speaking about these dogs. This was predominantly a white man's game. Y'all came on the scene and a lot of brothers gravitated to y'all, people who didn't even know y'all from the actual box, people who just was watching you guys. So there's a higher onus that people put on y'all, even if you want to acknowledge the shit or not. You guys are up there on that level because y'all know these guys and y'all can combat some of these stories that we hear from these guys because it's gospel on their side. You guys come out, some brothers that was doing dogs at a high level. There's a lot of respect for y'all. So with great power comes great responsibility. I know on the level that y'all playing on, it's like, we don't give a fuck. It ain't happened to us. But yet again, y'all on a public platform. And like I said, y'all do have power. When y'all put y'all lives on, there's people in there listening to y'all. They're taking the shit that y'all saying out y'all mouth and they applying it to what they're doing. So y'all have a lot of power. And I don't think you guys realize how the power. I heard your brother on there say, I don't really give a fuck about this internet shit. I don't really care about it like that.
That's me.
But you on here and you have a lot of power, brother. You do.
But I understand what you're saying.
That's why shit is getting brought into question Because it's like y'all some powerful brothers, because it ain't too many brothers y'all age who would get up on a public platform and talk about what y'all talk about, right or wrong, wrong or indifferent. There's not brothers y'all age doing that right now. Y'all got that little category of we've been there and done that to the fullest.
But we ain't. That's
Y'all
why I
have
don't try
that.
to beef. That's why I don't try to beef with nobody, bro. That's why I don't get caught up in it. That's what my mindset be. In my mind, I close all that. What I see with Buck, whatever, whoever fighting and arguing and shit, I don't direct none of that shit. Even when it came down to Fat Bill, I'm still telling you the man's a legend. My mindset,
Yeah,
I don't be on the bullshit. That's what a leader's supposed to do. There's gonna always be shit amongst the family, but
there's
I can't let it
age
sink in my
demographic in
head.
that.
Right.
But I can't put myself at y'all age, and I pray to God I can make it to be the way y'all at. But I can't put myself. But there is a gap, and where we come from, the snitching shit is just not tolerated. It's not something that we just make up. This shit was how we came up.
Listen,
you go and tell on a nigga dry snitch to the police, dry snitch. That was a death sentence for us in the street. That's why this is the energy that I'm trying to show y'all, so y'all realize it's not just as simple as how y'all making it seem. There's a demographic of brothers out here who grew up by a code, and that code is instilled in us. It'll never be tolerated. I just got a 2-year-old baby boy, right. And I tell this nigga, you better not never tell on no fucking body. It's just what it is in our culture. So when you guys, like I said, I know you guys are from a different era, and I respect that, and I see what you're saying, but that's where that conflict be coming in. That's where the conflict is.
Thompson, hold on, let me explain something to you, bro. First of all, y'all don't know us at all as who we really are. When you start talking about the streets and the reality of the code, bruh, that code, I have lived to be 63 years old and been the wildest motherfucker out here fighting dogs and everything else, and still been able to run a business and still don't give a fuck about too much in this life because I've lived my life. So I know what it is to live on code. Now I've seen my brothers out here snitching on each other. I've seen my brothers get out here and put people's business out and talk about their wives and kids and all that shit. You will never see me breaking that code. I sit back and just watch how y'all plan on handling
bread with them niggas, though. That's what
I'm allowed
you're not breaking the code, but
I'm
breaking
allowed
bread.
Because I'm allowed to. You got a problem with that?
And then I don't know which one it was that was on the live, but I got the shit right here. You glorifying the little Woody YSL shit. You glorifying.
I said it. Hold on, let me tell you. Let me go back and tell you why I said it.
It was you, bro. But I'm just saying.
Let me tell you why I said it.
You highlighting.
No, I'm highlighting the fact.
Gain.
I'm highlighting
motherfucking clowns getting up.
I am highlighting the fact
and how they channel blowing up.
I'm highlighting the fact. The fact is, this is what the internet did. The internet took a snitch. To set out there.
We need to play this shit because last time when we
I'm still saying the same thing. I can tell you ain't got to play it back. I will do it live on your show. I will tell you exactly how I feel about it. Because one damn thing I feel like I ain't never got to change the way I think about shit. And who the fuck I'm talking to? I said it just like that. Woody blew up with his snitching ass. They pay him. Got the boy's money pocket full. Made more money doing this snitch shit than motherfucker could ever make on the goddamn street.
So you sell your motherfucking soul for a monetary gain?
Yeah, he did. He did. Yes, the fuck he did.
People following his ass.
That's what I'm taking.
People. No, he ain't glorifying. He's telling y'all. It took people to
let's listen to it. Last time you didn't say Tom glorified it, but you did.
They glorified it. They glorified it.
He could have never did it without the goddamn internet. I'm not paying him. The internet did. Let's talk about WAC 100 that we know, goddamn it, worked for the feds all them years. They still support him. They still over there running to him. So I don't need nobody to dictate to me how this internet shit work when I can go out there and see it for myself.
Are you justifying this shit?
I don't need to justify it because it ain't my motherfucking business.
Well, why do you support the snitches then, bro?
Who said when anybody knows nobody support? He telling you what it is.
It is
He
what it
telling you what it
is.
is. It is what it is. I don't hear no support
Oh,
in
he
there.
sound like the nigga PBK, man. Oh man,
Well,
what
that's
the
okay.
fuck?
Well,
That's
guess what?
okay.
It must
That's okay
sound
if
right.
you feel like
It
that.
must sound right. It must sound
If
right.
that's the case,
And
Yeah.
what you saying? What you
and you
saying?
feel like that, so what? What the fuck that's supposed to do for me? I don't give a fuck
Right.
about how you
Give a
feel.
fuck. Right.
Hey,
Right.
you gotta sleep with that, brother. If you support
And
the
I don't have
snitches,
no
That's right.
problem.
Exactly. We ain't got no problem
that's on
sleeping
your
with
Don't
it.
have no
that's on
problems,
your
bro.
That's
legacy.
right. That's
You know?
right. That's right. That's right.
Don't have
You
no
don't hear me
problems.
getting up every day arguing, putting myself on the show talking about the same nigga every day. Give me a break,
Hey,
bro.
well, what
No,
about
ain't no
Fat
A,
Bill
No
ain't
then?
no
problem.
A, ain't
What
no
about
A.
Fat
I
Bill
said
on
what
your
I
ass then?
but guess what? Fat Bill, he got what he got. I don't have to argue with Fat Bill. Fat Bill's mad because of what? Why? The truth? The truth?
Ooh, shit.
You don't
Hey,
run from nobody, man. Believe me, bro. You better check your record because I don't care. Check your record. I don't care. It's
hey,
not for me to
man.
care about how you feel
My
and think, bro.
record
You want to
stands,
make it the
but I'm not
argument. But
fucking
I'm
with no
still trying
snitch.
to find that out. I'm still trying to find that out about you because you still ain't got that question and got an
What's
answer
the
to it.
what's the
So I'm going to
question?
stay on your ass. I'm
What's
going to
the
stay on your
question?
ass.
What's the question?
Again,
You got
you
the floor
got
right
so
now.
much conversation. I'm on your show. You got all this conversation. But one thing I'm going to ask you, when you start talking about them levels, let's talk about them levels. I'm that guy I'm the perfect one to ask you about your levels. Ben, you got so much conversation, but I'll never hear you explain what is your level.
So are you
What about
condoning me?
you?
Are you
I'm
condoning
not
me?
condoning you. I'm not condoning you. I'm asking you a question. You went in my record,
not?
you went in my record to find out what kind of dog I got, what I did in the game. Now I'm coming right back at you and putting the
That's
same
what you
shit on your lap.
display, sir.
Where are you at?
That's what
Where are you at in this? Where are you at in this? That's
I said
a question
you
you need
don't
to
have
answer.
any
You
conversation.
don't want to answer that. You can't answer it. You want to get around and start beating around the bush instead of
Bro,
giving us
listen, let me answer it. Let me answer
what
it. Let me
you
answer
got.
it going hard. Let me
Okay.
answer it.
You
Thank
need
you.
Let me
receipts, bro.
answer it.
You can't answer it in this one show.
Let me
I don't
answer it. No, I
expect
can
to get that
answer it in
answer in
30
one
You
show.
need
words.
receipts. We
30
don't want to hear
words.
your mouth.
30
No,
words.
I don't want
30
to hear your
words.
words.
No, listen.
Say the
Let me
words. Say
talk.
the words.
Let
We
me
don't want
talk.
to hear your words.
Let me
We want
talk.
to
I
see
We
you
got
don't want to
answer
hear
30
your
the
words
words.
question.
for you,
We
brother.
want receipts. You said
I
you got
got 30
receipts.
words
You
for
always
you.
talk about you got receipts. You
I
always
got
talking you
30
got
words
receipts.
for you,
We
brother.
don't want to hear them.
I
We
got
Where
don't want
the
30
to
ding,
hear
words
ding,
them.
for
ding,
you.
ding at? Where the ding, 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 ding at?
Hey, they're gonna ding
Hey,
ding. If you guys shut your mouth, you hear it.
Well, let me
You
hear
hear
it.
it. You hear it.
We don't
hey,
got
hey, hey,
You
receipts.
hey,
hear
Buck,
it.
hey, Buck, hey, Buck,
There you
hey,
go.
Buck, hey, Buck. Before you get off on your shit, I got some shit I gotta do. I gotta get this bread. Hey, for the going hard twins,
What's
peace
up,
to
baby?
you, brothers. Peace to you, brothers. And whatever your endeavors is, we cleared what I had to clear up with y'all. It was a miscommunication, whatever it was, but we got to the bottom of it. I ain't got no ill will or fucked up energy towards y'all. Y'all do what you do, brother Buck. You know what it is. I fucks with you the long way, my nigga. But
Hey, it's all
peace
It's
to
good.
all good, bro.
everybody. Peace to everybody. Peace to the chat. Y'all go ahead and get y'all issue off because this ain't got nothing to do with me. Y'all have a blessed one.
You too.
You as well, my friend. You as well. Thank
Man,
you.
I respect that. I can respect that. Okay, so let's get back to it, man. Hey,
All
you
right.
know, let's
All right,
get back
man.
to it.
All right, man.
You ready? You ready? Because you want to know. You
Not
want to know
really,
about me and whatever the
because
fuck.
I'm
I
still
mean,
listening to you. I'm still listening. I
without
want to.
even
I'm tired of listening to you. I want to hear
without
some. I
even
want to see
going
some
into it.
receipts.
You listen. Receipts about this that you
Stop it,
compared.
man.
This is the
Stop,
receipt that
man.
we got.
Stop. Stop,
That you're
bro.
as far as
Stop.
the dogs
Stop,
go,
bro. Stop,
your
bro.
shit don't
Stop.
even exist,
That's the
brother.
only thing I'm talking about. That's the only thing I talk
Listen,
about. I ain't talking about
listen.
nothing
I
else.
could talk about. I could
I'm
talk
just talking
about
about
one
you
dog.
though. But I'm
I
talking
could talk
about you
about
though.
one dog.
That's it.
Listen.
That's
You're not
it.
going. Are you
But
PBK?
that's it.
Cause
No,
are
you
you
dealing with
PBK?
take me
You
like
want
I'm
me to
PBK
implicate
and
myself on a
answer
show,
my
brother?
question.
Is that what you
Take
want?
me like I'm PBK and answer my question.
Nigga,
It's a simple question.
you don't
It's a
have
simple
shit to
question.
show for it.
But it's a simple question.
All this
It's a
jaw
simple
jacking
question.
you guys
I'm
doing
pretty
on the
sure
internet.
everybody want to hear
Listen,
that
I ain't gonna
answer.
argue
You
with
know
you,
what?
dude.
You whine that I got receipts. Well, I'm the perfect one asking you about you and your receipts. You did your research on me. Guess what? I did my research on you and didn't find shit. So I'm gonna come to you, to your face, and ask you, what makes you think you're on a level that I walk on?
Because you don't have shit and you a has
I
been.
know. And guess what? But we ain't talking about me right now. It's time for you to show and tell. It's time for you to show and tell. Hey, no what? How can I hate on you?
Listen, homie. You guys should have some more respect than that, man. You should have more respect. Bro.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not being disrespectful. I ain't being disrespectful. I'm asking you, where's it at? We are all waiting for it. We are all waiting for it.
Just listen.
The game is waiting for you.
I'm gonna tell you some shit that you guys should have learned when you was running around.
We too old. You can't tell us shit. Don't even stand your motherfucking breath. You can't tell us shit.
You ain't even saying nothing.
You need to be trying to figure out some goddamn receipts, bro.
You
need to figure out some goddamn receipts. Who you think you fucking with?
You don't got a motherfucking thing to show for what you guys talking about right now.
How do you know? How do you know?
Where the dogs at?
How do you know?
That run your shit?
How do you know? We don't talk about the now.
What a successful
We ain't talking about the now with you. We ain't even talking about the now with you. We want to know
Michael Myers blood. I don't got your shit. You got Michael Myers shit. I don't got your shit.
What do you have?
I don't got your shit.
That's the whole point.
What do you have?
I don't got your shit.
You on a level that you even worthy of even discussing.
You bragging about my hard work.
What level are you on? Because no, you was on mine. You was on mine. You was on mine. You was on mine. Now it's on you now.
Yeah, you
Look
guys
at you
ain't
running all over the place like a car.
got a motherfucking
Running around this box on your own show like a car.
Motherfucking thing.
You running around your own show like a car. I'm on your show treating you like you are a car.
My bloodline gonna be here 20 years from now. Out of here.
Answer that question, car. Because you ain't got shit. You ain't never done shit. Just tell the people the truth. 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 You ever going hard, you got going hard. Now you got Mo. And Mo gonna stick to the dogs. I'm gonna stay on the dogs. So I'm gonna stay all over your ass until you start telling us how you think you are on a level to stand by with me.
Hey, you niggas is working with the police.
You ain't that nigga.
Sound like you working with the police, brother.
No, brother, take it how you want it.
It sound like you snitch niggas is working with the police, brother.
Get back on the dogs, nigga. Don't defer from the goddamn point. Get on the car-ass dude. You're sitting over there barking in the corner.
I've been trying to
get the goddamn corner and show your ass, nigga.
You niggas is showing your true colors. And it's
give a count. Yes, we are. We're exposing you.
You niggas would do anything for some views, nigga.
No, on your show.
You
gonna get a lot of views today. You gonna get a lot of views. You got the twins eating you on a new asshole. We eat you a new asshole. Start talking about some goddamn dogs.
Talk about the dogs. Let's see
you got my dogs in your backyard right now. Have some fucking respect, homie. Have some fucking respect, homie. And I don't have your shit.
You didn't do shit with it. You didn't do shit with it.
You loud mouth, nigga.
You right damn right. We loud mouth and every goddamn thing else. Everything else.
All of the real shit back in your ass in that corner. Starting to scratch.
You in the scratch, nigga. Scratch.
Nigga, listen. Buck City Kennels made a way bigger impact on the game than going hard Kennels would ever do.
Show us. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Don't talk about it.
Did more in the last 5 years than you motherfuckers have ever done, motherfucker.
Okay, Chico Lopez. Okay, Chico Lopez. Go talk about it, Chico Lopez. We laughing at you, Buck. We laughing at you.
No,
we are really laughing at you. Go look at your chat room.
Go look at your chat room. Because you got my shit on your yard and I don't got your bullshit.
We like that shit. We like that shit.
I know you do. I know you do.
But you ain't dogging up. You ain't dog man enough to know. You ain't dog man enough to know to have my shit.
I know you do.
You ain't dog man enough to know to have my shit. That's why. I'm dog man enough to have your shit, but you ain't a dog man enough to have my shit. Not at all, because you ain't a dog
Your
man.
shit ain't hitting on shit.
You a
Your
fake
shit
ass
ain't hitting on
nigga.
shit.
You a fake
Your
ass
shit ain't
dude.
hitting on shit.
Coming from
And
you,
you
I can
old
expect that.
motherfuckers better have some
Coming from
respect, bro.
you,
And
coming from you, I can expect that. And if I don't,
You guys sound like kids.
if I
You
don't,
guys sound like kids, man.
you a
you're cursed.
dog the dog man, dog the dog man.
You do this
curl
shit
out.
for YouTube likes, homie.
Yeah, you got me on your show. You got it. You got it. Now I want you to play some inserts to this shit. Play some tricks with this shit.
You guys sound stupid as fuck.
I don't get into all that.
Stupid as shit.
Yeah, I bet we do.
You still ain't talking about no dogs.
Up bombs.
You still ain't talking about no dogs.
Wizard, bro.
You still ain't talking about no dogs.
You are
ain't
the
talking
Wizard
about
of
no
Oz.
dogs.
You're the Wizard of Oz, and we just pulled your curtain back. Oh, look at this.
Doing all this. Can I ask one question? But you can just give me 5 seconds?
No.
Answer the first question.
Answer my question. You ain't got nothing to ask me until you answer it. You ain't answer that question, you ain't getting shit out of me.
I told you my shit's better than your shit.
What? Show me.
My legacy is better than yours.
Show me.
I have
everybody
more to show for.
Everybody's asking for receipts.
I got more to show for than
we're
you
still
got.
looking for your receipts. We're still looking for receipts.
I got
Where
receipts.
are your receipts?
You got my
Where
shit in your backyard,
we waiting. That
what are
it?
you talking about?
Is that it? Dog ain't
You
proof
got
shit.
my
That's
shit, nigga. What are you talking
dog
about?
ain't proof. Just because it didn't go on hard hands, it's supposed to be some. Okay, listen. That's it. Mike, I told you we ain't go 5 minutes. That's all he can tell me. Mike,
listen, I'm not gonna listen.
We knew it was going to go for 5 minutes.
I'm not apologizing for it. You guys got snitch behavior, bro. You and your brother going hard, Kennels.
You got that's right. Going hard.
You sound like a bunch of disgruntled grandpas.
On Buck City Show. On Buck City Show. He is curse snapping like hell. He is curse snapping like hell. Didn't I tell you he wasn't going to give us the answer? Didn't I tell y'all this man was not going to give us any answers? He is supposed to be on such a level. Ain't nobody on this level. What level? That's some bullshit in your head. That's some bullshit coming out your mouth, Chico Lopez. You just one of them kind of people.
Hey, you sound like an undercover cop right now. That's what
Call me whatever you want, Buck City. Call me whatever you want, Buck City. Guess what? You're not a dog, man. I don't care. I don't care. And I don't respect clowns like you.
I don't respect clowns like you.
I'm expose you because you are fake.
You support snitches. I don't support you.
I'm on a cool-ass, fake-ass dog man show, too. And I'm on a fake-ass dog man show, too. I am also on a fake-ass dog man show. I am on a dog man show who's supposed to be like me, who's jealous of me, because he ain't shit.
I don't even look at you.
Weirdo. Back when he got him back in the corner, curse snapping.
I don't even look at you weirdos, bruh. I don't.
I would be weird as you want me to be. I'm all up in your house being weird. I'm all up in your house being weird.
I don't watch you niggas channel at all.
Answer all the questions. You should.
For what?
But you should.
For what? To hear a bunch of disgruntled grandpas cry about them not having shit no more. You didn't do a good enough job preserving your bloodline.
We stay in the past. We hang out in the past. We don't play up in the front. And you keep talking about you were back there. Guess what? You weren't back there. Be honest.
Dude, you ain't shit, bro.
I know. Listen, coming from you,
it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Now you dudes ain't shit.
Coming from you, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Name calling and all that shit. That's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do.
We all up in your shit. Why you cursing? Why you whining? Still ain't answering one question.
Cause you can't.
Oh, no, ain't no let them up. You see, you niggas worship these fucking bums that never had shit.
No, you're a bum.
You worship these bums that never had shit. You worship these bums that never had shit.
Say me, Mr. Wizard.
Bloodline at. Where's your fucking bloodline?
Where
You
you
got a
at,
whole
Mr.
channel, Going Hard
Mr.
Kennels. Where the fuck are the Going Hard dogs at today?
Answer the question. Why you keep asking questions when you should be answering them? You ain't got no more questions to ask. You ain't got no more questions to ask. Until I get the answers, you are shut down. You're going to be shut down. Tell everybody why you should even be out here. You can't. Until you get that answer, I'm going to be all up in your shit. You think PBK was a man? You think PBK? I'm all up in your house, nigga. I'm all up in your house right now. Got you back in the corner, snapping at the curb, trying to find a way out of this. All you got to do is cut that shit off the air. That's all. That's all. That's all. You know, you that's all you got left.
No way, buddy.
That's all you got left. You hanging on. But you don't see me letting your ass up, do you? You don't see me letting your ass up. You do not see me letting your ass up. You ask for going hard, you got going hard. I'm not letting you off the hook. I'm going to pull your ass out. You're going to stop on me. You are going to stop on me.
The biggest snitch.
Yep, I would be all that.
Biggest snitch, master of all rodents. That's your daddy right there.
I'm all that. I'm all that.
Daddy.
I'm all that, y'all.
That ain't changing the fact that where your receipts at. That's what you do. That's what the curs do. They do exactly what you're doing now, like a motherfucking cur. Snapping.
Come out
the corner, motherfucker, with some receipts. Come out the corner. Show them that you can scratch, bro.
Shut up. He can't. You better get off the air.
Oh. Did somebody pick him up?
He ran.
Did somebody pick him up?
I think they picked him up.
All they got to do is kick us out the room.
I guess he might have. I don't know. Am I still in?
I'm still in.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, buddy. The two. Yeah, you guys showed your true colors today, brother.
Sure did.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Nice pedigrees, bro.
Yes, sir.
Shit ain't doing shit though.
Yes, sir. Doing more than what you doing. Bet you that.
Why don't you
bet you that? I'm out of the dog game, bro. I do Malawas now. My history is in the back. I can't change my history. I'ma love my history and keep it where it's at. I don't got to do that shit no more.
Well, yeah,
that's for you. That's for you. I'm gonna step all up to you. I'm gonna step up to you.
Homie.
No way.
I'm gone.
I know.
Gonna be here after I'm gone.
I know.
You ain't on my level.
Know.
Get that shit up out of here.
You believe that? I guess what? I don't think everybody else believes you. Everybody don't believe you.
With the rest of that
everybody don't believe you. You don't have nothing to put up, nigga. You don't have nothing to put up. You don't have nothing to put up. We want to hear it. People, don't we want to hear it? What do you have?
Got a motherfucking thing.
What do you have?
What do you have?
What do you have?
Man,
you ain't answering none of my questions.
Right now.
Yeah, you Chico Lopez.
Right now.
Chico, hey, Chico, Espino, Chico.
Yeah.
Chico, you sound like Chico. So let's just talk bullshit. You ain't feeding that bullshit that. You're not feeding that bullshit to us. You didn't answer my question. You have been avoiding my question, and it was a nice.
He said y'all talking shit, but they running Michael Myers' bloodline. What kind of whole shit is that?
But guess what? We ain't talking about the dog. We ain't talking about the dog. We talking about you. To me, not Nebraska. As far as I was concerned, I knew about Michael Myers through Nebraska Pack. That's how it makes sense to me.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
I just told you. They had nothing to do with you, did it?
So you guys feeling some type of way, I see.
Didn't have nothing to do with you.
That Bill got y'all feeling some type of way.
No, that Bill, he in check. Just like your ass fixing to be in check.
That Bill got you guys feeling some type of way, boy.
That Bill don't need nobody to talk for him. That Bill don't need no man to talk for him. This one, we can keep this where it need to be at. On your motherfucking ass.
On your ass. On your ass.
No, let's get back to your ass. We are your ass. Now you want to bring everybody else into it.
Everybody, he needs
from the goddamn conversation. Don't depart from the conversation. Talk about how we in your ass. talk about how we all up in your motherfucking house.
Journal. Oh,
yeah,
man.
that's what he got to do.
You guys are straight fraud.
No, you asked for it. You asked for it. You've been talking all that mess. You ain't shit, man.
And we're going to here to prove it. Because all you got to do is put up receipts and quit talking shit. Stop talking and start producing. That's hard for a motherfucker to do, right?
I got more shit out here than you clowns.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Let me see.
I bet you do.
Hey,
in your dreams.
Quit
in your dreams.
With police.
In your dreams. In your dreams.
You guys
you the one telling everybody what you got. You the one telling everybody what you got. You are the one telling everybody what you got. You the one.
Let's hear this. Let's hear this.
Snap. Snap. We ain't gonna hear shit. I'm gonna keep on talking over you in your house until you answer my question.
Think we give a damn?
Huh? Think I'm playing with you?
I've seen all that money with in his pocket in his nice new.
Explain this shit.
Woody made more money doing what he doing right now.
I'm done with you.
He said, Woody doing more, making more money. What he doing now? Snitching.
Yeah,
exactly.
Listen to
the
internet
Let us hear it. He got all these people. He got all these people. I don't subscribe to the dude. I don't even know the dude. He got enough. He got enough people out there that made him rich, and they know you're a snitch. He done got enough people out here to follow him, but they end up paying that nigga all that money for being a snitch. I don't know that.
So you're justifying.
I don't know.
Yeah, you justified
it. The internet justified it. The internet justified it. Just like they
be quiet, man. Please.
Shit that I see. This is this YouTube. This is this new internet thing. You know, everybody familiar with the YSL Young Thug trial. I'm pretty sure y'all is. My man Woody. Everybody know about Woody. They call Woody a snitch. They call my man Woody the biggest snitch. Everything, you know what I mean? He out here.
You said that's your man Woody. You're justifying this snitch motherfucker that's on national TV. We see this shit on national TV, and these clown ass disgruntled grandpas will fucking try to justify this shit. This is what I'm saying. And I bring receipts. So these are the receipts that we need to see right here. Call my man Woody a snitch, okay?
They call Woody a snitch. They call my man Woody the biggest snitch. Everything, you know what I mean? He out here on the stand playing dumb, just doing his thing. He got immunity to say whatever the fuck he wanted to say. But is that man really dumb? Is he really dumb? You see Woody on every podcast, every damn time you look around for him to be the biggest snitch out here. You see him everywhere. Woody done got him Woody made more money doing what he's doing right now than he would have ever made out there running around.
This type of motherfucker will snitch on your ass. This type of motherfucker, if he sees that he can get some type of gain from it, he'll throw you up under the bus. He fucks with PBK. He said, oh, it don't matter. It don't matter only if it ain't about me. If a nigga ain't snitching on me, what kind of selfish bullshit is that? And you want us to sit up here and act like your legacy is supposed to be something that we're supposed to be proud of? Bro, there's plenty of pieces.
I don't care. Don't matter to me.
Out here. So
it don't matter to me.
Explain this shit. Explain this shit.
I think I did already, clearly.
This is you. This is you up on here with this bullshit.
The internet paid for that shit. The internet paid for that shit. A bona fide snitch. The internet paid for that. That's what they do. That's what they do. Look at the following. Look at the people who want them on their show and everything. When you sit up there watching him in his trial and he's snitching the whole time.
But
the internet paid for that.
You're justifying another.
I ain't justifying it. It's a fact. The fact is, this is what the internet does. Just like you take advantage of these people out here trying to be something that you really ain't.
Trying to be something I really ain't. Listen,
you ain't shit. And if it was, you should be able to sit up here and do exactly what we asked you to do. Pull that shit up and show us what's worthy. You shouldn't have to talk about it. Just pull it up and be about it.
All the motherfuckers that you guys dick suck in the past,
And
all them motherfuckers, and you gonna try to talk about me?
Yes, sir. Because you ain't shit.
Because I'm holding on to a lineage.
You ain't holding on to show me. What is it doing? Anybody can own dogs, bro. Anybody can own dogs. That shit you stressing don't work over here.
So is it? So
I'm
what
not
you
convinced.
want me to do? So
I'm not convinced.
Let me get this clear. Let me get it clear. So what you want me to do right now is to get on here and admit to a whole bunch of dog fighting. Is that what you want me to do?
No, I want you to go back because remember, you've been here a long time. Based on your conversation, I can't talk about the now. I don't need you to talk about nothing in the now.
So you want
I
me
need you to talk.
dog
What I
fighting,
want you to talk about is go back, go way back and talk about that shit.
On the internet. You want me to talk about that shit on the internet? Is that
what you're saying? We do it all the time.
You a dumb motherfucker. I just told you. You don't have your bloodline like
there you go again. There you go again. There you go again with the dumb shit. See, there you go again with the dumb shit. There you go again with the dumb shit. There you go with the dumb shit again. See, you can't divert away from what the fuck I said. The fact is, you ain't got shit to show for that shit. You gonna always talk about dumb shit when it comes to people being dumb.
Shut your dumb ass up, man. I can only hear so much dumb shit, man. It's ridiculous, man. The fuck? So this washed up motherfucker that don't got shit to show for nothing, he wants you young motherfuckers to get up here and implicate yourself and talk about a bunch of dog fighting. That's what this dude wants. You know, that's what he wants. He wants me to prove that, and I'm a dumbass nigga. I'm gonna fall into that bullshit. Make it make sense, man. Make this shit make sense.
I'm gonna go back to treating you like a hoe. Fuck boy, I'm in your house. You ain't doing what I ask. I'm gonna stay in your house, then you got me here and you invited me in. I'm gonna be on your shit. Now you disrespecting me, so every step from this point on, nigga, I ain't turned it up yet. I have not turned it up. Turn it up. Come on. I'm still stuck on the fuck boy. I'm still trying to get you to move in the corner. Your handler done jumped out. Your handler gone. You in this corner all by your fucking self.
Turn up. If it promotes your failing ass channel, go ahead.
No, it should be promoting yours.
You guys' shit's pretty much over with, bro. It is.
I know. Yeah, we said that too. We said that too. Especially when fuck ass people like you be out here and the people gravitate to shit like you. Yeah, it's time for me to go. Yeah, you're right. But in the meanwhile, while I'm still here, Ben, if you add for me, you got me. You got me all up in your shit. I ain't PDK. I asked you a simple ass question.
Hey, they got my dogs on their yard, but they talking shit about me. Make it make sense.
You ought to be happy. You ought to be glad. Because you see somewhere down there.
You had nothing to do with Michael Myers. You didn't have nothing to do with that Michael Myers shit. Yeah, you did.
All you guys need to do is clip this right here. This is all we need to do. You see that dog in the background right there? Michael Myers. These niggas got Michael Myers shit on their yard. And they talking shit about me.
And we like it. I like it. But I like it.
Give me my fucking respect, nigga.
No.
Give me my respect.
No.
Hey, it don't matter if I produce Michael Myers. Michael Myers in my hands did better than anybody's hands, homie. Check the motherfucking record.
But how?
Check the fucking record.
Show us how. No, why don't you just show us? Show us.
You the cops. Where's it at? Let me get
show us.
Hold up.
You can always run to that. Is that what you do? Is that what you do? Use that as an excuse?
Episode of Cops.
Yeah.
Yep.
Another episode of Cops.
Another episode of Cops. I can't believe y'all.
Is that why you don't show people?
What do you guys got to show for yourself though? For all these years of dogging, what do you guys have to show for it? A YouTube channel? What else?
Oh hell no.
What else?
A nice time in life.
Do you guys have anybody that has been successful running your bloodline over the years that somebody can name and that's notable? Huh?
You know that. You did it before. You know. You tell me. You answer that question. You already know that answer.
You don't. So you don't.
Yeah, you do. You know.
So you mean to tell me?
But
so
you know. But don't get around the goddamn fact.
How does it feel to be in the dog game 45 years?
You know.
You never accomplished shit.
Buck, you know better than that. Remember when you went out looking around? You remember? Remember? Pull up the show, Buck. You did that yourself. I don't even have to answer that. You can answer that your goddamn self.
Looking around for what, homie?
Don't worry about it, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Don't play stupid.
How does it feel to be in the game 45 years and you guys don't have shit and nobody got your bloodline? It's dead. How does that feel?
How do you know that?
How does it feel?
But how do you know that?
Fuck it. Let's go look through some pads then. Let's do that. So
no, don't look through our shit. Look, you go look through your shit.
No, we're gonna look
through your shit.
No, we're looking through your bullshit, homie.
Don't look through your shit. You already been through my shit. You don't want to go look into my shit and you ain't showing your shit because you're going to start finding shit, but you can't pull up none of your shit. You can't pull up none of your shit, bro. Admit it. Just admit you ain't got shit. It's okay, bro.
You got that work.
It's okay. Okay.
You know okay. My bloodline's running just as strong as any motherfucker you worship. You know, including the Gary Hammonds and all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? My bloodline is running just as strong. My bloodline got just as much of a chance of being here and being strong 20 years from now. That's what matters. That's what my channel's about. Now, all this riff-raff that you niggas be on your channel talking about, incriminating yourself and all this stupid shit, you niggas need to go grow.
Because we're allowed to. We're allowed to. We're allowed to do whatever the fuck we want to do. And you don't like it, don't watch. You don't like it, don't watch. I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what? All you saying is nothing. All you saying is nothing.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Grow the fuck up. That shit's corny. Your content, that shit's corny, dog. Nobody cares, dog. And then you try to one up niggas because they don't get on the internet and talk about the dogs that they fighting. Bro, just because you get up here and talk about the dogs you fought in the past, that don't make you a good dog, man. That makes you an idiot. Did you know that? Did you niggas know that? So what are we really talking about in the reality of this, bro? You know? Answer the question, man. We ain't got all day. Let me see. 71 94 42. 71 42. Let's see this shit. Oh, let's see. I don't know why he sent this shit. This shit off of Wacko. This ain't the going hard shit. This ain't going hard. Somebody sent the pad. That ain't going hard shit. You know? Let me see. Maybe this one is. Okay, 50, 53, 67, 46. 53. Yeah, ain't nobody sent no pads up, man. Where the pads at? Where the pads?
I'm out, Mo.
Going hard shit. Y'all got that going hard blood? Where's it at? Where's it at? It's crickets. Okay, 40, 53, 51. 40, 53, 51. 40, 53, 51. Oh, okay. Here we go. We got a chance right here. Let's get this up here. Let's get this shit up here. Because it's a bunch of talk, man. It's too much. It's too much. Motherfuckers talking about the bloodline that they had. You guys worship the brat. And then you get PBK's ass that never did shit. I talked to a motherfucker last night that said Sambo was a Kurd. That's on my son in the other fucking room.
said Sambo was a fucking cur. Now, was the story true? I don't know. Was the story told to me just like that last night? I swear to my right hand to God. You know, I ain't fucking bullshitting. Let me see. What's up, man? You guys left? Let me get them dudes out of here. Carry the stretcher up out of here, man. Them dudes are done. They done. Dudes show their true colors. It's like Thompson said, man, there ain't no friends in this shit, dog. All right, let's look at May 2. And then we're going to get back to this other shit. Let's look at May 2 and see what he's been able to produce. You know, Gameville and shit. You know, and there's no shot at them, but hey, that's the only way we know where the blood is. All right, fuck it. Where else does it go? Where else does it go? You know, these dogs right here, Sonny, you know, these dogs, you know, it's pretty much nothing, dog. Nothing. There's not a multiple guy that's got these dogs. Nobody. Let's see. You know, this shit, you know, this, you know, all of this shit, you know, it's, you know, I guess it's still going. You got that shit made too way back there, but this is like other blood. So even like this is an A for May 2 and shit. A for, you know, if anything, less than an A, right? You know, right here. So at this point, it ain't even your blood no more. It wasn't shit. It wasn't shit, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. You don't want to dissect nothing, bro. You didn't double it down on the bottom. You still got that little bit right there. Then when you go here, and let's see. You didn't do shit. You didn't do shit with it. Some unknown shit, novice shit. You know, this shit don't look right, but it's new, I guess. So that's the bloodline. This is the bloodline. You got Sonny way back there. This says 2024, so it must be something new, right? I'm just saying, you know, motherfuckers want to come at me when it comes to lineage, but they hating like a motherfucker because no matter what I'm doing with the dogs, my dogs are still gonna be here 10 years from now, and this shit is not, you know, and that's what we talk about, the self-preservation of the breed. See, people forget all about those videos, and I get it. You guys want to come here when we talking shit. You know, that's why everybody hit the like button, subscribe, all of that good shit. Let me get back over here. We seen the May 2 blood. It's nothing. That shit is nothing, bro. I apologize to anybody that feels offended. That blood is nothing, bro. If it's a strain I got on my yard, it's nothing. I was like, okay, yeah, I had that dog. Yeah, they were pretty good, but they were nothing. Exactly. So, okay, this Talk Shit Tuesday. Let's get this shit back up here because you know, this shit, it was crazy. He glorifying what Woody did. And we ain't even supposed to be, well, I guess we are dissecting this video. But he's glorifying what the guy that Woody did, the snitch.
Say whatever the fuck you wanted to say. But is that man really done? Young Thug trial. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
This is never going to be a back and forth thing with us. Because we have receipts and we can go long. There's nothing in our past I feel like I ever have to be embarrassed about. I don't think y'all get out here and find anybody to say anything fucked up about the twins. But y'all remind me of this motherfucker, some shit that I see. This is this YouTube. This is this new internet thing. You know, everybody familiar with the YSL Young Thug trial. I'm pretty sure y'all is. My man Woody. Everybody know about Woody. No, they call Woody a snitch. They call my man Woody the biggest snitch, everything, you know what I mean? He out here on the stand playing dumb, just doing his thing. He got immunity to say whatever the fuck he wanted to say. But is that man really dumb?
He said, is that man really dumb, bro? So this is the type of shit I'm talking about, dog. And what the fuck does this got to do with anything, dog? What the fuck does this got to do with anything?
Is he really dumb? You see Woody on every podcast, every damn time you look around for him to be the biggest snitch out here. You see him everywhere. Woody done got him a nice, Woody made more money doing what he's doing right now than he would have ever made. out there running around in them streets. And y'all gonna hate on it for it. You think Woody give a damn? Y'all seen all that money Woody put out of his pocket in his nice.
So you're glorifying snitches. And let me get to this chat, because there's a lot of you pussies, Cool Beans, the commish, you dudes can call the fuck in, homie. All of this free balling in the chat and shit. Everybody just get up in the chat and talk that shit. Call in, motherfucker. Because I talked shit about your grandpa. Your grandpa wasn't shit. Okay? Fat Bill got on his ass. I was just trying to see what's going on. Then I get swept up in this shit. So this guy's they always tap dance when I tell them, like, oh, do you got paperwork, bro? I don't need paperwork for a motherfucker to say that I'm another kennel that's a friend of mine. And that, hey, this is Buck City, you selling dogs, you doing this. Then people say you ain't supposed to have dogs, all of this shit. Everybody hears this shit. People can't act like, oh, I'm so old that, I don't know what's going on. Like, we got to stop playing that bullshit role like we don't know what's going on. We got to stop that. You know what the fuck is going on. He's a whole rat. He throws motherfuckers under the bus, but then when it's the white boy, he don't want to throw him under the bus. You don't want to drag those guys. I got a problem with that. Other people, you might not have a problem with that. I do. I got a problem with a motherfucker not being consistent. Oh, we still scratching, man. Them dudes, they can't fuck with it. You heard them. They try to get loud, all of this shit. But when I break this shit down, because you get up on here and have a 4-hour lie, you bound to say something fucking stupid because it ain't in them. You said you was at a match with Fat Bill. He denied it. You guys wasn't there. People try to lie. It's always a homie that tries to lie and say that you were somewhere when you wasn't. He get in front of other motherfuckers. Remember, we was both doing, like, how you gonna lie, make up a story and lie and put me in it? Everybody got a homie like that, bro. You two, you guys are just like that. You guys share the same DNA. And I didn't want to get on you guys. I'm telling you, we're just doing this shit that's why you never know what's going to happen on this channel. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We on that ass. You never know what's going to happen over here. Okay? Hit that subscribe.
This new Hellcat jewelry all around his neck.
So here he's glorifying all of the shit that this guy has been getting because his brand has been growing because he's doing the devil's work in that snitching on motherfuckers. When you was involved, you guilty also, but you gonna snitch on motherfuckers.
Think would he give a damn what people think about him? You think these people who had these podcasts who was paying this young man to get out here and tell his story, you think they care about it? No, they want a part of that because as long as he doing what he doing, they want to get paid. Let's take Whack 100. For some of y'all who don't know who Whack 100 is, he used to be a rapper, but he got a little podcast thing going on out there. Let's think about him. Things came up. You've been working with the feds for years. But guess what? Guess what? Go check out this show. Look at all the followers and all the other shit that come with it. People are attracted to that shit. That's what brings people, videos that have a whole bunch of confrontation in it, they always gonna get views. We ain't here to give y'all confrontation. We actually
fair use.
We despise confrontation. That's why we have a Shark Tank. Everybody's on blue. Everybody know how this thing go. We can agree to disagree. You fall in the wrong place, they're gonna eat you alive. You're gonna be chum. That's how we roll here. We stand on what we say. We mean what we say. And that we don't know, we have a Shark Tank because there's a lot of information out there. And I always tell people, all our viewers, pay attention to what's going on in the Shark Tank because there's a whole lot of knowledge out there. For all the ones who don't know nothing about what we're talking about, there's a lot of people out there in them chat rooms who know a lot of this information, have a lot of experience with it. Just because they don't have a podcast don't mean they don't know what the fuck they talk about or what they're doing, because y'all don't really know half the people that's out there. They just don't do what we do. They enjoy the entertainment. So when I sit back and I watch some of the shit that I see, it don't really matter what you say. I mean, I'm an idiot, I'm dumb as fuck, I'm all this other shit. What's hurting your feelings and what make you say that? What? I'm gonna tell you what it is. You ain't never done what I've done. You're not old as me to be able to put yourself in a situation to where you can even talk and have the conversation. Never, ever gave a damn of what people thought. I did tell y'all we run businesses, right? Our whole entire life. Do you think we ever gave a fuck about what people might think about us? It never really mattered.
Fair use.
Never ever crossed our minds. Remember, my brother was all on the TV and everything. I'm his twin, so how could they see him and not see me? I actually knew what we did for a living, but you think that stopped anything? No. I ain't trying to run for public office. I ain't trying to be the mayor. I ain't trying to be no councilman. I ain't trying to be shit. This is why that kind of shit don't bother us. That's actually just being real with you. That don't make me no better than anybody else. But one thing I can truly tell you, you can think I'm dumb and everything else you want to go with that, but trust me. Trust this. It's easy to talk about it than it is to try to prove it. I think proving it is where you're going to have your problems. And see, that's what I think is wrong with this community. You got that much talking, don't have nothing to stand on to prove it.
Right. Like a bloodline that you could say, yeah, you know, I got a good bloodline out here, you know, it's still thriving and well. Yeah, those dogs still resemble the traits. And, you know, instead of getting up here lollygagging and shit, you fucking off. It happens, bro. Some people in the dope game, they sell all this dope and have all this fun and parties and all of this shit. And then when it come crashing down on your head, you don't have anything to fall back on, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Now let that sink in. Everybody's trying to build their brand and do their little YouTube thing and find their way. And in the midst of that, people have backslid on what is really important. And they've done things for monetary gain, like snitching, for clout, and hanging around snitches and shit. Then they'll say, oh, yeah, I didn't know it was that serious. I didn't know. Okay, well, now you know. You know? Hey, man, look, this ain't no war, bro. This is just men getting it off their chest. That's how you feel. That's how I feel. I don't think nobody held anything back, you know, and that's the way it's supposed to go. But is this going to affect the duration of my day? No, of course not. It's 10 o'clock. No, this ain't going to affect anything, right? Don't talk shit to me if your bloodline's not going to be here 20 years from now. Just don't get in the ring with me. I'm the wrong one to get in the ring with. If you're just going to sit up here and talk about a bunch of dogs that you had 20, 30 years ago doing steroids and all this bullshit, okay, which I don't agree with. I think cheating is cheating, no matter what kind, or if everybody's doing it or everybody, you know what I'm saying, monkey see, monkey do, you know. In a world full of everybody following ass motherfuckers, the motherfuckers that kind of blaze their own path, those are the kings. That's who I want to be. I don't want to be the get along gang, follow everybody. Yeah. And listen, you guys got to go with what you guys know. Oh, hey, listen, man, everybody got their channels that they fuck with. And a lot of y'all grew up on going hard as far as this YouTube shit go. You know, some people feel, you know, that they corny as fuck. You know, they was entertaining, but hella immature, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. And I didn't want to go in on these dudes because, you know, I mean, I know I got a top 10 channel, you know. Congratulations. Congratulations. I know I got a top 10 channel. I said they got a top 10 channel. You feel me? So going at it and, you know what I'm saying, looking at it for what it is, hey, we got to analyze it, man. And this is some weird shit. Like they going in, you know, this is crazy, bro. It's weird vibes. Corny shit. Corny. Like anybody could get up on here and make yourself look like an idiot talking about who fought who and who did this, who's better than this. But if you don't have anything to show for it, like that's just like shit. I might as well get up on here and talk about all my glory days when I was getting money. I should just I should have a podcast about that then. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. What are you doing with the dogs today? You got Michael Myers dogs on your yard right now. But then you talking to the king of Michael Myers. Rather, if I bred him or not, right? Who got the most shit off of him right now? You know, motherfuckers that I fuck with. Period. You know, who got shit coming down off him right now? 3 times, 4 times. Tight shit. 62%, 67.5%. Who got that shit? Who got the semen in the bank? Right? My niggas is talking. Right? Not you niggas. So I know I can't persuade all of these fans and shit. I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to persuade the fans and try to get you to go against these guys or whatever. These are the channels that you guys like fucking with. Hey man, do that. It don't make me no difference. It don't make me no difference, brother. I can't convince a nigga not to fuck with somebody that's a snitch. If you like hanging with snitches, that's the kind of brand that you want. Go fuck with them. Now, if you want to fuck with some stand-up motherfuckers that people across the globe will probably resonate with because you're real. That's what I like. When people say, man, you know what? I fuck with you because you don't hold nothing back. You real as fuck. You could tell that you live this shit. Bro, I could just tell, you know, that's what I fuck with. And then we find a way to get through these entrapments that we got, not glorifying, oh, how can they be up to the standards and they can't be in if you're digital dog show and, you know, all this bitching and crying, bro. You know? You feel me? He said, there's a guy that get jammed up and envy somebody that didn't get caught, but was doing the same thing. Yeah, nah, I mean, whatever that means, bro. I got jammed up. That don't make, see, that was one day of my life. See, I don't know how your day or your life works. You probably a dude that eat a bitch's pussy on the first night. And then when the bitch don't call you no more, you get to stalking the bitch and shit and, you know, getting all out of character and shit. You know, your whole fucking world's fucked up over a bitch. That's probably how you work. Me, I move a little different, bro. You feel me? See, me, I don't give a fuck about that hoe. You feel me? I'll send that bitch where the fuck. I'll send that bitch back to you, nigga. Okay? So I ain't dwelling on nothing, bro. That shit's over with, man. If I got caught with 1 million fucking dogs, I wouldn't give a fuck. Even if I did 20 fucking years. Like you hoe ass niggas wish I would have got. That's just one day, bro. I move on. See, that's the difference. That's what a good dog would do. If a good dog had a bad day, He gets the fuck up and he moves on. He don't sit there bitching like you motherfuckers do. You niggas get up on these platforms and when we had these open debates, people get to call in and they get to vent about shit that they too much of a hoe to motherfucking just say on your platform and back that shit up. Whatever happened to the motherfuckers that talk shit and back it up? You know, I ain't envying nobody. I got my own lane, bro. I told you. We doing something way different when it comes to these animals, bro. It's not just what meets the eye. I'm going to just tell you that much. You know, you guys could talk about your dogs, talk about your lineage. This should inspire you to get your shit in better hands, man. Be able to do shit. You know, be able to produce ADBA champions and shit. Dogs like this. If you guys don't know what an ADBA champion looks like, you know, a dog that's conditioned, 3 years old, never been bred, not just a fucking breeding hacky sack, a hacky sack ass bag of potatoes ass bitch with nipples and shit touching the floor and shit. A bitch that's actually getting out there putting in the work, bro. We're not getting up on the internet talking about dog fighting no more, bro. That's dumb shit. That's stupid shit. Anybody should know that, especially if you're the older generation. I would expect that an older motherfucker would know that, right? And then if that's what you do, that's what you do. If that's what your channel's all about, that's what it's all about. But you don't try to bring us in and get me on my live, and you guys call into my live and try to get me to implicate myself and talk about the dog fights and stuff. Listen, I've never had a dog fight ever. I've never seen a dog fight. I've never heard about a dog fight. I don't ever want to be around a dog fight, buddy. That's not what we do on the internet. See, you guys got the shit fucked up. And then we got these goofy ass niggas like Bubba 101. Where's his bitch ass at? He said, I did 15 years. You did 10 months, Buck. You're a rat. You did 15 years because you a stupid motherfucker. You a dumb bitch. Pussy. That's what the fuck you did. You probably had sex with a dog. You dumbass motherfucker. You do 15 years for these stupid ass dogs, 10 years, whatever, 15, nigga. You a fucking idiot. The fuck was you doing? Eating dogs, you dumbass motherfucker? Yeah. You know, them trolls, man. That's what they do, man. But nah, going hard, you know, you got a little fan base. You guys will get it, man. You guys will figure it out. We'll win some of you over, and then some of you guys are gonna be sucking dick so hard that you can't even hear what's coming out. What you can't even hear. You're getting a loss of hearing for sucking dick so much. Bitch ass niggas. Maybe if you have some fucking respect and love, self-love for your motherfucking self, you wouldn't be on the internet looking for a daddy. I'm pretty sure they got their own responsibilities besides some internet motherfucking dog man getting up on here jacking off to a motherfucker's videos and shit. Hoe ass niggas. And you guys can pull up. You know, I bring all the smoke. I let all the smoke out. The smoke, we open the windows around this bitch. Green team, you guys are green, cool beans. You know, I let it be known. We petty. We get on that. He said, I look like one of them ones that don't want to come to the front of the kennel. Now, I'll be the one getting up out the kennel, buddy. I'm that one. You know, I'm the one that your dad wasn't. Okay? I'm more of a man than your dad. Okay? You need to know that. Okay? You niggas ain't shit, dog. Talking that shit. Because you don't know me. You dudes don't know me. I love it. Yeah, self-incrimination. That's what these dudes believe in, man. They believe in that. You're supposed to get up on here and say this dumb shit just because you don't give a fuck about your stupid ass chicken shit life. So somebody else is supposed to get up here, and this is what the type of shit that we supposed to be promoting, bro. It don't make sense. It don't make fucking sense, bro. Subscribe to the channel. Let me see, man, because this shit is corny.
That's where the problem lies. You back in our day, that talk would get your ass standing right across the goddamn corner from us, or anybody else. I hit on Fat Bill because of them 3 dogs. He would have never came to that if he had never got mad at us for not taking up for his sorry ass when Live Life Real kept biting his hole in his ass. I don't need to speak for no other man. A man can speak for himself. I'm not going to defend another man when another man can defend himself. These ain't my kids. I don't get into y'all shit.
Yeah, but you got into it when your brother jumped up here. You guys both getting into it, you know. You niggas got chewed up. I got 2 dogs today. They 2-dogged me today. I chewed these niggas up. Fuck out of here.
But because you chose to change it around the other way, okay, let's see how that's going to work out for you. Because what really bothers him is the truth. And guess what, Fat Bill? Ain't nothing back there that you can go back and change. Tell them the stories or what 3 people beat you. Tell them how you got hooked up with them and even to be even over there. You know you done had your ass whooped more than one time. You know how the game felt about you as a person. I don't even have to bring that up. Oh, we told you about your dogs because we knew the people. And we
see they see these guys now. I see because they came out with this super late, so they wanted PBK to drop his shit because PBK got the Pat Patrick clip when Pat Patrick was talking about Fat Bill. So now he wants to get up here and try to run the narrative like, okay, all the community knows how you are, and you know what I'm saying. Listen, bro, there's a lot of motherfuckers with a lot of dirt on their name in this game, bro. You know, and coming to the table with more dirt and bullshit and putting these dogs in a negative light. Oh, well, I'm fighting them. I'm glorifying, you know, I'm only one way. And if your dog is doing this, then say it's that. And don't try to do this and build your own history. And, you know, all of this bullshit you guys is talking, that's not doing us no favors, bro. We don't need you. We don't need your crusty ass stories, bro. Because if you was really a legend, we would be reading about you, and you wouldn't have to talk about what you're doing. Real legends don't talk. I know motherfuckers that I tried to get on this show. They had 5 grand champions on 1 yard back in the day. 5 grand champions on 1 yard. They talk about a lot of you. I ain't gonna say who, but they talked about a lot of you motherfuckers really bad. And that's on everything I love. I'm not making this shit up, dog. I'm not making this shit up. Talked about how motherfuckers ain't shit and just bottom level, surface level motherfuckers, and the real motherfuckers ain't jumping up there talking. He don't want to get on here. I told him, hey, man, you know, my channel is different, man. I don't talk about all that. I don't, because he see you motherfuckers and how you guys act, bro. And they don't want to be a part of that. He saw my shit. We talking about old shit, old family, red nose, different, you know, just kind of keeping the narrative more on the old and the, you know, just some of the relationships and different things that people had and breeding practices and stuff. I try to keep it a little more on that side. But it seems like these guys want to come in here and do it this way. Like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do it this way because I can get up on here and act stupid and admit that I'm a fucking dog fighter. That's smart because everybody in America loves dog fighters. They say dog fighters are looked at with gang activity, drug activity, child molestation. They're trying to say human trafficking. They're trying to link dog fighting to all of these different things, bro. That's not something that you want to get on a public platform and self-proclaim like, oh, I'm this fucking, and I'm not trying to knock old timers, and because this is their therapy. This is what they want to do. And if this channel blows up to be something that is significant or becomes a real key ingredient to somebody's success with these dogs, I'm all for it. But you gotta know that you look like an idiot amongst everybody, and that matters. Even with my situation, it was a few run-ins, what I'm saying, with the law, whatever. And most of the time, the whole time, it was, I didn't give a fuck. I knew what I could do within the law. I knew what they had to do within the law. I knew it was going to be some shady shit, not as much shady shit as it was, but I didn't give a fuck about how I looked in society. That was wrong. That was wrong of me. You got to look at how people view you. Even though you don't care, it's not going to stop the way you conduct yourself in who you are as a person. But you got to want to have some type of dignity, man. You want to wash your ass in the morning. You want to brush your teeth. You don't just want to come up just any old kind of way, doing anything, saying anything on public platforms. You don't know the type of opportunities that you could be closing yourself out of. That's all I'm saying. Now, we could talk about the history. We could talk about this shit, what the dog would have did, make these little jokes, blah, blah, blah. But you can't act like this is the place for that. And just because other people want to be smart with their career and they want longevity, because you're not going to have longevity if you want to have these dogs and you're talking about fighting them, talking about wood dogs and current dogs. We heard you guys talking about current shit. That's when the slope gets slippery. Michael Myers been gone about 5 years. You know what I'm saying? 4 years about. And just not, just old age. But hold up, little dude. But even motherfuckers talking that shit about him, bringing him up, all these conversations. Is he a champ? Is he, all of this shit? You know what I'm saying? That the shit is still kind of fresh, bro. For an owner, for a person that has owned a high profile animal. If you don't have a high profile animal, then I don't know what to tell you. But to own that and you sleep in your bed, all of this shit, and everybody's all over the internet talking, it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing, bro. That shit's rough. And like I said, if you never had that, then you obviously don't know what I'm talking about. But that shit people are texting you all this shit. Look what he said on the internet. Look what he said. Look what he said. All of this shit. Look what he said. That's scary, bro. You never know when they're going to kick your door in. You never know when they're just putting your other dogs at jeopardy. Because dudes like this want to get on the internet and just glorify this shit like this shit's cool. I wouldn't want to be your friend. I'm not your friend. I never met these guys in real life. I want to make that clear. Like, you want to see some receipts? Let's put that receipt out here that I've never met these guys in real life. And I don't want anything to do with these guys. Now, a respectable dude would have called me up and say, hey, man, blah, blah, blah. We just talking dogs, whatever, maybe jump on an app or, what I'm saying? Do, maybe meet in person, do some, go get some fish and chips or, and like that. That's to me, maybe I'm just old fashioned, right? Maybe I'm just old fashioned, bro. So look, man, we all know what it is. Yeah, no, you making content for a judge. You over here watching me, dog. You over here watching me. I hope you got a channel. I hope you subscribe to this one or unsubscribe. Nah, this is just content, Bubba 101. But I'm glad you here. You don't never pop up no other time. I'm glad you here. Well, we know that you motherfuckers see when them trolls pull up, they be acting like they don't know where the fuck we at. You know where the fuck we at. You know where the fuck we at. But this shit is some snitch shit.
You know how they felt about you. That's why all three of them enjoyed whooping on your ass. That's why you never brought Bolero's bitch ass back. 3 times was enough. Admit it. History ain't gonna change. Tell them you never went back after them 3 big losses. You even hate to talk about them 3 dogs. But prior to them getting their ass whooped so quick, it was all world. But now all of a sudden you're mad? Because the fact is, it's the truth. You don't know me personally, bro. At all. You all.
Hey, man, look at these Chronicles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know, these old timers, look, you know, hey, let's go.
All you're doing is being the same old fucked up fat bill that everybody have known you for. You ain't about shit. You like Pat Patrick said and everybody else. Remember, you done got your, I know you've been, come on now. You and your mouth have plenty of times have gotten your head busted wide open, shit slapped out of you. I mean, this is nothing new for you. Talk is what got your ass beat as much as you have. Come on now. The facts. That's not a story I got to make up. Come on, you live that life. You already know. Share them stories with them people. Because you don't know enough about me to even talk about me. At all. At all. If you really knew who I really am, really? You really wouldn't say shit. But again, I said I respect you as a dog man. Never liked you personally, and that's the game. That's just the tag the game put on you. But don't ever try your luck. Don't ever think that you can stick your chest out to the point that you would really think you were going to step to me and have anything to say to me. I guarantee you would work your hardest to stay out of anywhere that I ever was. Me and my brother ever showed. You would never want to be in the same place because you know we would call you on it. You know how I know you know? Because enough people done told you. That's how I know you know. That's how I know you know. You know why I know you know? Because everybody know the twins. And for those who don't know, that's what this podcast is for. We ain't got to try to be something that we ain't. We ain't the baddest motherfuckers in the world. We live in our own little circle. What we share to y'all, we've told you why we do what we do here. This is not to voice, put ourselves on a pedestal or anything else. We are giving back to the game. The same thing that all them other people was giving us. We got to pay it forward. What y'all do with it is on y'all. The histories are not going to change. We can't let y'all forget the miles, the Triple M's, the McNasties, the Mr. T's, the James Popes, the True Colors, Tony Rogers. I mean, it's and then with my dead people, man. What about the ones that we still speak for that's still living? When the day comes, the day long gone. These videos going to have at least the conversation. You don't have to read it in the book. Play the damn video. That part of this game means a lot to us. It's up to you people out there to make your own history when it comes to these dogs. What y'all do moving forward is not on us. We done did our job. We're done. You have to make your own way. The same way everybody that we talk about, everybody that y'all read in the papers, everything that you see on your pedigree, they paved the way for you to even have the conversation that you're having. Because if it wasn't about shit, you wouldn't have nothing to talk about. For the ones that get out there and think you're going to put yourself on a pedestal, that you think that you're on that type of level, then you wouldn't have no problems breaking out your shit and be able to do the exact same thing that we do. Because one thing we can definitely show you, our shit going to pretty much look like everybody else that we was ever fucking with. Now, who else can do that? Who else have you seen being able to do that? Outside of J-Bo. J-Bo can speak for his shit. He don't have to be on our level, but he is responsible for the shit that he did. We don't have to talk about Rossi Man because it's enough out there. Remember Rossi Man, we told y'all from day one that Rossi Man.
So you guys talking about a bunch of dog men that you guys gotta understand. I came before these guys. All these guys, even Rastamans, all the Boones, the Bakkeries, the Schoolboys, and I'm not trying to lump nobody in no category, but just for the context, like when my little small 11 months, because that's all it was. When I came to YouTube from day one to the day I got off, it was 11 months. Okay. That was before these guys. Now, if it was slightly before, or if it was a year before or 6 months before, I don't know. But I came before this. So when you guys came, J-Bo and PBK, Pro and Game, you know, all of this stuff, you guys brought a different element to this shit. Different, meaning that I was disgusted about a lot of the content that was going on because I was going through my shit. And then all they got to do is type in American Pitbull Terrier. They hear a whole bunch of motherfuckers on here acting like dog fighting is just the fucking holy grail, right? I wasn't with that at all. That shit made me sick to my stomach. I was like, well, fuck, you know, this shit, nah, fuck this. I wasn't digging it. But I had my personal reasons why not to. So I left. I left this shit altogether. So whatever you guys have been able to make this community and the great things that you guys have been able to do with it, or bad things, hey, that's beyond me. So what if you guys get on here incriminating yourself, talking about is self-proclaimed shit? If that's what you thought that was going on before, then you might need to go back and check out some of the old videos. You know what I'm saying? We debunked that shit. We never glorified it like that. You know, that wasn't the intention. You know, this content was never used or intended for illegal purposes, and that's what we stood on. It wasn't like, you know, a motherfucker get caught and accused for dog fighting, and then, you know, we just gonna get up here and furthermore confirm the fact in all the speculations. That's not what we were there to do, you know. So it's just a little misunderstanding, man.
Black man that I ever seen somebody speak on in a book. I don't have to talk about Bakari and Schoolboy. Come on. I don't have to talk about Ram. Bakari been knowing us for years and years. I mean, Bakari was running around with McNasty and Mr. T. We just never could cross paths because we always had them in the middle. And
but then if you didn't cross paths, what the fuck is the significance? That's all I'm saying. You didn't cross paths with a bunch of motherfuckers, according to Fat Bill. And I'm not taking up for Fat Bill. You know, we're going to go chop it up and hopefully, you know, check out some of that shit, you know, on another Wake and Bake. But if you didn't cross paths, who give a fuck? If you know motherfuckers. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Was you able to verify the shit? Okay. So what are we talking about?
In common, because we all knew each other. That's fact. Knew Ram when he was almost a little kid, still a kid. That's how long we've been around. We might not look that old, but we old. And we have enjoyed life doing the things that we have done. Now to sit back and all of a sudden think that there's anything and anybody out there who's going to change that just goes to show you don't really know who we are. And really what you say does not matter, because I'm always going to be about, don't talk about it, be about it. Keep your eyes on the prize. And if you feel that bad about it, let them go. That's the realest shit that's the realest shit that you're going to get from over here. That's how confident I am about my shit. That's how much confidence that we carry out through our whole entire life, regardless of what.
Let me skip because this shit crazy.
Ass up and be ready to take your ass to jail. Are you giving out that type of information? I don't think so. Cause I ain't. Don't tell me about the now. I don't know nothing about the now.
Yeah. Anyway, Big B, call in, Big B, call in. He said, I'm the only one that get locked up for dogs and only get 10 months. Hey man, they offered me 6. The state made the offer. I didn't make the offer. The state offered me 6 months. I took it. You punk ass bitch. You did 15 for some dog. That's you, motherfucker. I would have some sympathy for your punk ass, but the way you acting like a whole bitch. You did 15 for some dogs. Yeah, I sympathize, bro. But that don't, you mad at me because I did 10 months, you pussy. The fuck you talking about? I ain't you. Come up, tell your story. What happened? You know? He said, I sound like I'm the police. No, you sound like you didn't have a lawyer, punk. You fucking trick. You had one of them public defenders. That's what it sounds like. But anyway, this shit corny, man.
You know, I don't know nothing about it when y'all be hotter than now. Y'all the one we doing that now shit. Everything else is, if you hear it, it's fictional. Because there's no truth that I can prove that is real.
Okay.
Based on my conversation, it would be considered hearsay, and hearsay is not worth nothing in the court unless you can testify that it's you doing the same. I wasn't there to say shit. I don't even know when and where. So you be talking about this and now I'm looking at you like, for real? I didn't even know that. Why you want to bring your mouth? Mine is in the car.
You Foster, salute, brother. The super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man. Look.
Why he doing that? Let me jump in here right quick. I got my man Big Hill on the line. We're gonna be talking some Bulldog talk with him. Hey, but look here, man. Brothers, please understand. One thing y'all do not have to do is defend Fat Bill. There's no defense. Bill can talk for himself. He does a great job of talking. You know what I mean? That's my point. Y'all don't have to try to convince us who we talking about or anybody else that's in there trying to talk. Everybody gonna have their way of feel about who they feel about Fat Bill. There's enough interviews and everybody got something to say about Fat Bill. But that don't take nothing away from his accomplishments. I still admire him as a dog man. Never took that away.
That was cool. I like that.
Just don't like him as a person because of that thing the same reason people were slapping the shit out of him, beating his ass and talking shit about him. He is not a good person as a person. Great dog man, just a fucked individual.
Slapped up.
And I would tell him that to his face and would dare him to reply because that's who I am. Because don't talk shit that your ass can't cast. I have a lot of confidence in my 63 years that I can still whoop his ass.
Oh,
I believe that. I'm competitive like that. Believe that. Big Hill, you there, man? Okay, let me get some volume on this thing here.
He said that he can whoop that ass.
Go ahead and tell us what's happening, bro.
Damn.
Man, you already know we smokers on the bus, baby. That's what we fire up. You know, that door open, it's smoky as hell up in there.
Call in, Big B. Let's see who working with the police. Call in.
Now, what was good about? Was there anything good about the Fat Bill dogs that y'all seen that was pretty good?
Yeah, Fat Bill has some good dogs, and he produced some good dogs. As a dog man, Fat Bill was a dog fighter. Now he was a dude. It was his personality and just the way he was. You know, me, I didn't know him like that. You know, I always admired him back there in my time because of the Game Dog Times and the things that he was making possible. He had, you know, he was like a thorn in the Sporting Dog Journal. So, you know, you had that little collaboration between them, you know what I'm saying? It made it interesting.
Yeah, I'm just curious in both y'all guys. So you think you could have matched them then, that's what you're saying.
Man, I felt like that about anybody though.
Yeah, I feel
you know.
I'm on the bus with you historically speaking. Yeah, but so was it just your line or you think it was your keep that would put you over the top against him, or you just had a top? You think your dogs were better? I'm just interested.
Well, I don't lose the black dog. I believe I don't lose the black dog. So I would have been hoping he would bought a black dog. You know, but outside of that, you know,
fair use.
It didn't help him though. Whatever he would have bought, he was still fucking with a dog man he would have been like he been in there with Hilfiger and Chi and So Evil. He'd been running into a motherfucker like that if he'd ran into me too. You know, I mean, there wasn't nobody in the dog game that I was scared of except for Pan. You know, that'd been the only person I wouldn't have answered the phone. I don't know. She was, like what I was saying, she was 35, 36, 37. That was she'd been in Brad's range. I'd have killed her ass. I would have killed her. And if she was anything bigger, and if she was anything big as Pretty Mom, I'd have put Pretty Mom on her ass. So I'd have put Pretty Mom on Chi Chi if I'd had the opportunity. Shit, man, we put out. I mean, you know, it's matching dogs. I mean, this is how these 4-time winners and champions and dogs be losing, is because you gotta have an opponent, right? So that means somebody ain't scared of your ass. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so you know, you have people out there that, hey, you ain't saying the Fat Bill was scared because he took his 7-time, his 5-time, his 3-4-time winners and went out there and tried their ass, right? But he okay. So shit, he tried it. It just when he, you know, he had his opportunity, he had his swing. It'd been all good if he had won, right? But he didn't. He didn't, and it just so happened to be friends of mine that I run with. That's all. Oh, that's for sure, man. Look, man, I'm telling you, man, Charlie and Tyrone was getting ready to hook, bro. And so y'all don't know nothing about that. So y'all hear about Tyrone, but you don't know about Charlie. Charlie would have gave Charlie and Tyrone would have been the fight of the year, bro. Charlie was out that Satan shit, grand champion Satan. See, you guys don't know about Satan. Satan went into 5 great dogs in 5 different states, and he was Eli 3, and he was the old shit, Luther. Oh, yeah, he is a Legion of Doom style. He's a Legion of Doom dog. His bloodline comes down from the Legion of Doom, comes down off of Luther, his brother, Dynamite. Oh yeah, he was. Shit, ask Kenny Allen. I told you. I'm
curious to see how good that Mayday shit was, because that's the shit I be hearing them talking about a lot. I'm curious, but nah, man. Look, you know, hey, man, the dog community, man, we gonna scrape. There's gonna be some scraping. I don't know. Is there a timestamp where he was really going in on Buck City or something? Like, you know, is there you know, that you guys want to see? I don't know. I can't just skip through them. I guess I can skip a little bit.
The dog that he stopped in, Pope produced Ratchet. If both the dogs, Pope produced both the dogs. Right. And Dusty was Joe Red's littermate sister. Dusty, the bitch we bred, the Eli bitch, that we bred the TKO. Yeah, her and Joe Red were littermates. Oh yeah, and yeah, she produced, but Joe Red was a good dog too. He just lost the Ratchet. Okay. You know, I'm gonna tell you, Joe Red would smash anything, but for some odd reason that day we needed to kick Pope's ass for running his mouth, and for some odd reason, you know, that going hard. I don't know what it is about them dogs. That dog knew that he was not gonna lose to that damn Joe Red that day because he kicked his ass. He took the first 10 minutes of ass whooping. The next 9 minutes,
nah, buddy.
He was like, "Fuck this shit! I'm gonna kill this dude." All it took was a little pressure. Oh, that's all it took. Oh, he stood there. He didn't want to come back over there. And the dog never did it again. They couldn't. But guess what? That's right. Y'all never could get him stopped again. But don't ever forget. You know, they wanted. See, as long as I wasn't around, he got away with that story. He was all great. You know what I'm saying? Great Joe Red. Great Joe Red. I get to hanging around again. I'm hearing your stories, man, but you didn't tell him how we stopped his ass, huh? You know? We got a North Carolina story like that, too. Boy had one of them little posse Buster dogs. They called him Buster D. Man, the Carolinas was high on this dog. I guess, you know how the brothers is down there in the Carolinas. They get a dog from a white dude.
Mad Max dick sucker dude. Like, he's all in the chat. Fat Bill get much respect, but Buck City, hell nah, and all this shit up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Melee, I come in peace, but Buck City, a grown man, let him fight his own fight, and you know, all that. Like everything about Buck City. You know, look at Buck put his own business on the web, getting caught up. He did it to himself. You know, look at I let him Buck shitty lead you fools. I'm my own man. You know what I'm saying? Everything about Buck. Every fucking comment this fucking fag makes is about me. Soon as he comes in. Soon as he comes his trick ass in. Like, bro, leave it alone, bro. Leave it the fuck alone, bro. You tripping, dog, now. You getting, and then you didn't even call in, bro. So you all on other motherfuckers' page trolling me. How you on this motherfucker's page trolling me, and then your trick ass don't even want to call in, bro? That's stupid shit, man. You guys, man, I swear, man. And all you trolls, you know, look, you can get that smoke. Call in.
And this dog beat up a couple black dudes' dogs. That dog is the next great coming. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the whole county jumped on this dog's team. We started telling them Blood. Now, Blood is another snooty Molly B. breeding on the top. He's off of Levi on the top. And more like on the bottom, he had the triplet stuff in it, but it wasn't off of Molly B. Okay. But it was an Edward something was the bottom. But we put him on Buster D. No, they was working up to it. You know what I'm saying? We was, you know, we was doing our thing because, you know, everybody's got to talking about us because we were smashing with Judo and Blood, and then we went and got BA, and then Solo. These is some Carolina dogs and Bruiser. Now we got 5 dogs and we is smashing everybody. Now you got the brothers. They didn't all gathered around Buster D. So the day came. You know, 2 weeks we going into I guess they called us out.
Fair
2
use.
weeks we'll see you. Right. Okay, I guess we're gonna go get Buster D. So we get Blood. We're gonna put Blood on him. Man, when I say the county, I mean the county. All the brothers in the county came to see Buster D and Blood. Right. Here's another fight, man. 19 minutes, it was over. 19 minutes, Buster D quit and curled out and jumped the box. Oh, Buster D, I'll never forget that. The boy went running out trying to go catch the dog.
Most of the time, if a motherfucker just gonna jump the box, he a piece of shit. So I'm not trying to take nothing from this story, but bro, he's a piece of shit. He jumped the box. You a piece of shit. There's no good dogs jumping the box, dog. You know, come on, man. It ain't just every day good dogs are just jumping the box, bro. It's pieces of shit that's jumping the box in 19 minutes. So let's not glorify this shit too much, bro. Let me get in here. This shit's over with, man.
Arguing with my brother about some goddamn dogs. That right there, I'll never let him forget that.
I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing to it, but like, y'all shit already back, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come out here fuck with y'all, you know, when I can and shit.
Right.
Just to kick it with y'all and everything, you know.
Oh, that's good as hell. You come on the show because you very few people that don't do that, man. I don't know why, but you know, you seem like you was pretty at ease, fell right on in. We just hanging out. I didn't even know it was that late. Shit, to be honest.
Yeah, we've been rocking. We've been chilling. We've been chilling on the bus. I done blew my vibe already, smoking up the bus with you, you know.
No shit.
Had a good ride with you. I was like in the mood with you for sure. You know what I mean? But like, I want to salute y'all before I roll up over here, man. Salute y'all because it's always love the dogs, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all do, man. Scratch the win. You know what I mean? And I can dig it, man. That's all I got to say. Salute the Bulldog community. For real. Salute.
Big shout out to Big Hill in the house. Oh, what up, fam? What up, fam? I mean, go back and play that shit.
Man, you know, motherfuckers, hey, they call when it's the bullshit, man. They call in, boy. I'm telling you, boy. They call the fuck in, boy. Anyway, this shit, you know, I don't want to make it too long, and I won't be. Well, it's already out there. It's already out there. You guys smash that like and subscribe button. All of that good shit. You know what it is. Buck City. You know, we got the keys to the city. Go check out the stream yesterday. You know, we went in. Today's another epic stream. A lot of shit going on. A lot of shit, you know, happening. within the APBT community on YouTube. We just got to understand, you know, there's real people out here, man. We just can't say that the YouTube community is the dog community. We can't do that. I'm not going to, there's guys in the chat that don't even want to comment. Like, that's how low key shit could get with these dogs. And we got to understand that. We got to respect that. We can't think just because you had shit 30 years ago that you just coming up, you getting out of jail for 30 years and you just get on these streets and you running shit, homie. There's people that have perfected and locked down traits and locked bloodlines down, just like those guys that you glorify. The David Tants, the fucking, you know, all these motherfuckers. When a motherfucker studies that part of the game and does the same thing, it's kind of shameful that a motherfucker won't respect that. Respect it, bro. It's here. Team Mike is here. You know, Team Mike is a real thing, bro. And it's best to respect it and embrace it. That's what we're supposed to do. You know, when one of your brothers reaches greatness, you should be happy about that shit, dog. You shouldn't be sad. You shouldn't be mad. You know, the Michael Myers bloodline and everything that comes after that. Iceman, Hannibal, Trap Dog, Singing Bullet 2, KB, you know, like, you know, all of those dogs. All of those dogs is the fabric of the bloodline. Everything that comes after that is the fabric, you know. You can't take from that. You can't take from that when you look up 15 years and you see that bloodline still there. You can't take from that. You can't hate on a man from that. You should want to encourage a man, especially if he's a younger man. You know, you should want to uplift, not try to tear down and try to debunk or try to, you know what I'm saying, poke holes in a man's program, you know. But for all the Michael Myers haters, you know, I love it. I love posting them just so you guys can see the best dog around. Like, we wouldn't even be on this podcast if it wasn't for Michael Myers. This whole YouTube shit, it wouldn't even be the way it is if it wasn't for this dog. You know, I got to give him some type of homage. You know, reach out, get you a real bulldog instead of the bullshit that's floating around, and see what all the talk is about. See why people are going to keep this bloodline in their shit forever, dog. Find out. Reach out. Go get you some real dogs. You know, you see Going Hard did. Them boy, one thing about it, they got their history. They not stupid, though. They went and got that shit because they know that a motherfucker wasn't playing around when he's putting bitches up under this dog. You know, it was some real serious bitches and real serious breeds that took a lot to put together. You know, it took a lot. You know, it was a long audition to find out what bitches are going to be fitting the pieces and what, you know, what's it going to be? What traits are we going to carry? What's the consistency? Why are we doing this? You know, it's all calculated. You know what I'm saying? So just love it and embrace it. It's going to be greatness, whether if you like it or not, rather if you know it or not, rather if it takes you 20 years to find out, like, damn, you know what? I should have got one of those dogs. I could have got one of those dogs back in 2024. You know, it'd be 2050. And you'll still see that beauty, you know, because we're raising them up. We're raising them up. It's a family affair. It's multiple families, though. It's not just my family. It's multiple families. We got sons 8 years old and shit that we're giving the blueprint to. I know a couple 8-year-olds right now. You know, they live 2,000 miles apart. They don't know they're going to be best friends. That's what we're talking about. 2 sons, 8 years old, 2,000 miles apart, best friends. Dogs. That's all you need to know. Anyway, this is Buck City. It gets shitty. It gets shitty. You know, it gets shitty, man. Like them kennels 5 years ago, that one kennel. Motherfucker talk about all them dogs, all you motherfuckers can find is one kennel. Yeah, it's shitty. It's fucking shitty, man. Hey, Eddie, salute to you, brother. Hope it wasn't too much. Hope it wasn't too much. You know, some of you guys that's new, hope it wasn't too much. You know, and you know, we're gonna get on this next one and check it out. Oh yeah, you know I gotta leave up out of here. You know I gotta pop out. You know I gotta pop out. I just can't leave like that. We out, man.
Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, white chalks out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, white chalks out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Niggas talking like they drillin', but I know they ain't. No stripes in the damn hood, you ain't never rank. Fuck a peace treaty, I ain't never tryna moderate. I be starving for this beef shit like I ain't never ate. I know you don't want this, cause I've been navigating through these streets, don't need no compass. On some dumb shit, put a foe a bit of sun kiss. Bullets hit your back, couple inches from your bows this. Had to switch it up, you gon' need help. Had an ambulance come pick you up, you ain't seen this. Fast like Uber, how I'm pulling up, and I ain't talking. An empty tank when I come and fill you up. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, white chalks out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, white chalks out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about.
Get your ass whacked for what you talk about. White, chalk 'em out. 4-4 bulldog, get me barking out. Blow out your eardrum. Why you want to smoke? You real dumb. You wanna feel something? Then take these shots, nigga. I'll kill some. We in the field hunting for them ops about to drill something. I got a little something. Set my gun connect, that's real money. My nigga crash dummy. He never hesitate to blast for me. And all my hoes work, and they don't hesitate to get cash to me. That's what it's supposed to do. I run with the chosen few. Big guns when we popping out, and we got the exposure crew. No doubt, white chalk a nigga out. Shoulda put run in your mouth, run in your house, shoot your spouse, brain matter on the couch.
Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, white chalks out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, white chalks out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about.
Damn, son, where'd you find
like
this?
I can't go further. Stuck in the same money ain't getting bigger, so I gotta plot. Eyes open for the cops. If I ever get caught, got suicidal thoughts. Blowing up my top. Probably need to go and pray. First come a body, then you catch a case. This happens every day. Obama overlooking in the city down the set, selling crack to your family. Now your family in debt. Why the fuck I gotta keep it heat just to go to sleep? Can't go get a Swiss street without seeing beat. Robbery feeds family, that's my philosophy. Work a minimum wage, you can't feed your family. How the fuck you supposed to pay the lights and the rent due? Every day it's a fight. You got a kid do. Baby mama don't work. You never had a job. What fuck you supposed to do? Sell drugs and rob. Keep living this way. How long can I keep living this way? How long can I keep living this way? How long can I keep living this way? I wish I Life's a big obstacle, jumping over hurdles. I'm speaking for the struggle and them single black mothers. Young niggas in the streets wildin' cause they lost their brother. Never really knew they mother. She was fucking with that shit. Only life that she knew was getting money from a trick. This is day to day, how we living, man. This shit is crazy. Life is too short, thank God for another day.